My mama used to come to
me
with my birth certificate.
Back a couple times.
Hey, placing on the field. He was that size. 10 years old. Running the ball.
With a beard, though.
This size.
Somebody check his birth certificate.
With a beard. Hey, my mama used to come to me.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Kim the Baptist.
Yes,
and we are the apostles of the youth boxing community. And we're bringing It's Boxing to you.
It's the apostles and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab, uppercut, pick up your mans. It's Pastor Gucci Cam, Sugar J the Wise Man. We bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is where I stand. Nebraska, that's the land. We cancels out the jab from a southpaw stance. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop receipts, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, you spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback gang and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. Being Team Crawford, that's what we do. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. What it do? Represent the 402. Team Crawford, BNB, yeah, that's what we do. What up? Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna. We here, the apostles of the YouTube boxing community. We laying hands on their ass. Y'all see what it is? We got young Sugar J, the switch hitter from BNB, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, but y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Kim the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.
One love, one love, one love, and one love again, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Yes, yes, Lord, sock it to me. Good job is boxing to you. Numbers. It's your main man, Cam the Baptist, here. Pastor Gooch will be absent today. The pastor has been working very hard. As you know, Pastor Gooch has gone back to the South. He's back in South Carolina handling business for the It's Boxing to You ministry. Amen and amen again. But I will be holding it down in his stead. It's your name, man, Cam. So come on, kick it with me today, man. Welcome to It's Boxing to You. The apostles are in the building to lay at the hands and spread the good news of boxing. Have you heard the good news, brothers and sisters? Have you heard? Oh, man, we got a whole lot to uncover today, man. We got a lot to unpack today. It's a lot going on. A lot been happening, man, in the boxing world since your boy been gone. You know, I'll be out here rotating, sliding, gliding, trying to see where they hiding. We all up and down these YouTube streets. You know how I do. But yeah, man, one love to everybody that's tuned in today, man. We're going to go ahead and get into this thing, man. Let's go and get into some boxing. So, oh, my God. Oh, where do we start first? Shit. Let's, one love to everybody tuned in, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Let's get into this thing. Let's get to cooking, shall we? Do I need some music? Do I need some music? I think I need some music. I don't know. But ain't nothing I really want to. You feel me? Oh, well, fuck it. So check game, man. Anyway. So. Where should we start? It's been a long week. Fuck it. We going back to last week because I don't even think we got to cook on that on last week's matches because we wasn't here, right? So check game. We got Jerron Boots Ennis took on Royman Villa for his IBF interim welterweight title, right? Now, young rising star and Philly native Jerron Boots Ennis defended his interim IBF welterweight championship against Royman Villa in the Atlantic City main event that happened on Showtime last Saturday, July the 8th. I'm about to say Boots looked really solid, man. He looked really good. In my honest opinion, I think he's he needs a couple more fights against some more step-up competition and some more step-up opponents. But he definitely looked really, really good. According to Ennis, he said, my performance was good. I could have listened to my corner a little more. I was breaking him down. I came out victorious. I knew he was a tough kid. I just had to be smooth. For going out, pulling out the victory, man. He did his thing. He did look good. The young boy looked really well, man. And shout out to Royman Villa too, man. Royman was tough. That man took some shots. He was definitely game. He was a fighter. He came to do his thing, man. He was landing some shots on Boots too. But the thing I can say, Boots stayed controlled the entire fight. He actually gained control of the fight early. Picked his shots against Villa and dominated him with a flurry of jabs. Man, that man was jabbing like crazy. Jab on him, jab on him, jab on him, jab on him, jab on him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was throwing jabs like crazy. Then switched it up to the southpaw stance and was actually switching between stances each round to give a different and confusing look to Villa.
Ennis did hurt Villa for the first time. In the 6th round, he staggered him with the overhand right. But Villa showed a lot of toughness, a lot of fortitude, and an iron stone granite chin. Listen, because he kept coming, bro. That I ain't gonna lie, his fortitude, man, and his toughness, I understand why he had the high ranking that he did in the division, right? That kid was tough, man. But he continued coming, he continued to throw, and he actually survived the round. However, he did look to lose some steam and some of the power from off of his shots that he had early on in the fight. Ennis did continue to hammer away in the later rounds, like in about the 7th, 8th rounds. And after a while, you were seeing blood and sweat and water and everything else flying from Villa, man. But he kept coming. Like, dog, no matter how many times Villa snapped his head back, BOUT snapped Villa's head back, excuse me, I misspoke. No matter how many times he would catch him with big shots, Villa kept coming, man. And I mean, BOUT was catching him with some stuff, okay? Now, after a slower paced round 9, BOUT went on and closed the show early in the 10th round, landed a nasty 1-2 that put Villa on his butt. He put him down, set him down on the canvas, and by that time, referee David Fields went ahead and put a stop to the bout at about 1 minute, 27 seconds of the 10th round. On that undercard, we had a rising lightweight contender, Edwin De Los Santos, took on Joseph Adorno. He actually earned a one-sided unanimous decision over Joseph Adorno after 10 rounds. Man, this was the 3rd straight fight in a row for De Los Santos where he watched the opponent 100-90 in a 10-rounder. Just put him in the spin cycle, ran through him, right? De Los Santos found a home for his straight left hand early and often all night long against Adorno, bro. His hand speed, his foot speed, his speed, just everything. He took advantage and made it so fucking tough for Adorno to get any momentum offensively at all, as Adorno was forced to rely on counter hooks that oftentimes really fell short of their target. They was not landing or finding a home, bro. So shout out to Edwin De Los Santos for pulling off the unanimous decision victory. Then in the junior middleweight, we had Yoelvis Gomez take on Marquise Taylor. That was the co-main event. In that co-main event, middleweight contender Marquise Taylor scored an early knockdown and then rolled that on out into the sunset and was able to gain a unanimous decision victory over Yoelvis Gomez. And Gomez was actually undefeated. He was unbeaten. The judges had to score 99-90 and then 96-93 twice. Taylor was able to how can I say it? Taylor was able to offset or stifle Gomez's power by effectively fighting him on the inside, so he really wasn't able to get off any big shots. He actually got his offense going early on in the fight as he began to land the overhand right in the 2nd round that actually dropped Gomez. He got him a knockdown early on. And actually that knockdown was the first time that Gomez had ever been down in his career. So he handed Yoelvis Gomez his first loss as well as his first career knockdown. He was the first one to stop the man. So shouts out to him. In a fight that was largely fought inside, it had a whole lot of tie-ups, a lot of holding instances, stuff like that from both fighters. You know what I mean? Taylor actually consistently landed the cleaner blows, especially in the first half of the fight. That man was landing some bombs, dog. He was landing some shit. And honestly, Gomez gained a reputation as a power puncher, though, bro. Like, everybody knew Gomez for throwing big shots, landing big bombs, but he was not able to hurt Taylor despite focusing on throwing a shit ton of power punches throughout the fight, dog. Gomez did look to gain some momentum, though. In the 6th round, he had a very strong 6th round. That's probably his best round of the fight. But even then, Taylor was able to land a big shot at the end of the round. Man, he caught him with a big power shot at the bell. Like, right as the bell was ending, man, as the round was over. So Gomez continued to press throughout the final rounds, but Taylor stood tough, man, showed resilience, and offered just enough resistance to clinch that victory on the scorecards. And overall, Taylor landed 160 to 120 advantage in punches, so he outlanded him too. Then, who else? We had who else? In the middleweight, we had Yuri Cedeno versus William Townsend. Dominican middleweight prospect Yuri Cedeno scored a knockout. This had to be the knockout of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. This had to be. Definitely knockout of the night. Yuri Cedeno scored the knockout of the night. He knocked out William Townsend in 1 minute and 41 seconds in the 1st round. This is, bro, damn near 90 seconds. The fight was over. He didn't even need 90 seconds. Shit's crazy. But anyway, the hard-hitting Dominican southpaw overpowered Townsend almost immediately in the fight, right? It was an 8-rounder. It was a middleweight fight. He immediately came out, dropped Townsend twice. Like, immediate, like shit happened fast, okay? Shit was quick as hell. Dropped the nigga twice. Referee Eric Daly stopped the fight with just 1 minute, 41 seconds into the bout. So that means he was already coming out. Oh, y'all just gotta go back and watch it. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. All right. Then in the heavyweights, we had Steven Torres taking on James Evans in an actual rematch. These guys had a rematch. Steven Torres defeated James Evans by technical knockout. Okay, last week. The first fight that they had was actually New Year's Day of 2022. So January 1st of 2022, these guys had a bout. It ended in a draw. Now, last night, they went out and fought, and Evans or Torres defeated James Evans by technical knockout. Now, check this out. Neither fighter has ever been in a bout longer than 4 rounds going into this bout, right? And I ain't gonna lie, it was a 50-50 fight. Like, it was mostly even. However, the fight ended in the 3rd round. It was over as quick as it started, right? Torres actually punched Evans in the corner using a big, strong right hand before landing a flurry of punches that resulted in the referee stopping the fight at 1 minute, 8 seconds into the 3rd round. So it was a night of knockouts, man, on the Showtime side there. We had a few knockouts that night. Then we had junior middleweight, a New Jersey native. Shout out to Patterson, New Jersey, man. New Jersey native Dwight Flemings Jr. ended a 10-month layoff with a victory Saturday night. The 19-year-old prospect actually appeared to look very, very well on his way to knocking out Henry Rivera early in their 4-round fight because he was taller, he was rangier. Man, Flemings looked really, really good in that fight, bro. He scored a 3rd round technical knockout victory when the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board physician determined that Rivera should not continue due to his bloody nose. Thus, referee Charlie Fitch officially stopped the bout at 1 minute 57 seconds of the 3rd round. What else? We had some other fights too. Jeremy Adorno at featherweight and Ismail Muhammad at welterweight. Unfortunately, I didn't catch those bouts. Yeah, that was on the Showtime card. Then on the other side, we had a fight card on the Zone, and I definitely want to get into that. We were supposed to have VERGIL ORTIZ taking on Stanionis. However, due to medical reasons, Virgil Ortiz did not face Evanis Stanionis for the WBA regular title down in San Antonio, Texas last Saturday on the Zone. Unfortunately, last year, Virgil Ortiz was diagnosed with a rare condition called rhabdomyolysis, which is a condition in which the body's protein enzymes causes it to break down muscle tissue and can actually adversely affect the body's kidneys and could potentially be fatal if competing or competition happens, while suffering from this illness. So we definitely want to, we don't know exactly what happened with Virgil. The only reports that came out is that he fainted during training camp and he was rushed to the emergency room. However, the fight between himself and Stanionis was in fact canceled, and they actually moved up Floyd Schofield and Haskell Rhodes as the main event of the night on that DAZN card. So we definitely want to send prayers and positive vibes, send prayers and well wishes out to Virgil Ortiz. Young man, I hope you get well soon, man. We pray that you get better and you're able to get back in the ring and get back to fighting, man, taking care of your family. God bless you, my brother. But young kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, man. Kid Austin did his thing. Floyd Schofield washed him. Washed him. Floyd Schofield dominated absolutely every round, in my opinion, and knocked Haskell Rhodes down 3 times on the way to a huge decision victory, okay? Kid Austin looked absolutely brilliant in what a lot of people are calling a clean sweep 3 knockdown victory over sturdy Haskell Rhodes in San Antonio, okay? Kid Austin was sharp from the very round. He rocked Rhodes more than once in the first round, bro. He about into the round. He about in the fight first round. But even though Rhodes being the veteran, he tried to intimidate Floyd a little bit in the first round, wrapping him up. It was damn near looked like a wrestling takedown. He tried to snatch him up with. He tried to football tackle young Floyd, man. But Schofield showed great resilience. He showed that he was not intimidated, and actually his speed proved just to be too much for Rhodes to handle as he struggled to tie up and close. Schofield actually looked great throughout the fight, switching stances, standing up between rounds, showing he had a great gas tank, and pretty much landing anything he wanted whenever he wanted, right? And to respectfully, Rhodes was not getting out the way fast enough of the punches, man. He was getting caught, bro. Kid Austin definitely showed impressive patience to be just a young fighter taking on a veteran. And Rhodes, he never opened up. He never took any unnecessary risks or tried to chase the knockout. He just let the fight come to him, man. So he finally did catch Rhodes in the 7th round. He scored 2 knockdowns and was threatening a 3rd until Rhodes damn near tackled him. Right? He damn near tackled him to the ground to run the clock out the round. So he was saved by a football tackle, not saved by the bell, right? Rhodes went down again in the 8th from a crazy body shot. In the corner was actually screaming out that Rhodes' corner had the towel in hand. They was going to throw the towel in, right? But Rhodes survived again. He got out. He got out of there. And then went on and headbutt the fuck out of Kid Austin, bro. He headbutt the fuck out of Kid Austin. Just But dog, that headbutt opened up a nasty cut. It was an ugly cut on Schofield's cheek. However, after medical evaluation, the fight was allowed to continue and ended up in the hands of the judges. All the judges scored the official bout 100-87, all in favor of Schofield. Big shout out, Kid Austin. You looked amazing, young man. Keep doing your work, man. Keep doing good shit. Good shit. Also, My guy JoJo Diaz was banging. Yeah, Joseph Diaz, lightweight Joseph Diaz took on Jerry Perez. So former IBF junior lightweight titleist JoJo Diaz was able to outpoint Jerry Perez over the course of 10 rounds to end a 3-fight losing streak. Man, my guy was on a 3-fight losing skid, dog. Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, I can't lie, though. William Zepeda and Devin Haney are 2 of his 3 losses. So not bad opponents at all. These are solid guys. So JoJo just trying to bounce back, right? Judges scored the bout 97-93, 97-93, and 98-92, all in favor of Diaz. He actually used the opening round to fill out Perez, who was a bit more active, but then the second round started to let his hands go. The southpaw actually went left hand to impose his will in the fight. Perez got caught adjusting while he was trying to adjust his footing, and Diaz landed a big, stupid left uppercut, dog, that rocked. He rocked the fuck out of Perez with that uppercut, man. Yes, sir. But Diaz he continued to attack Perez and hurt Perez at several points during the round. Because at that point, I want to say JoJo Diaz was landing at something like a 66% power punch percent. That's fucking crazy. Man, normally when guys land over 50% in they power punches, the fight usually ends in a knockout. And 66% is fucking phenomenal. That shit be crazy. It's like unheard of, right? But yeah, man, shout out JoJo Diaz for coming out, putting on a hell of a show. He did his thing last night. Then in the super welterweight, 154, Eric Tudor dropped and outpointed Reggie Harris Jr. over 8 rounds. The rising junior middleweight prospect pushed through an 8-pound weight disparity. He was outweighed by 8 pounds, but he was able to outpoint Harris Jr. 77-74, 78-73, and 78-73. He actually scored an opening round knockdown, but he outboxed Harris too over the long haul of the fight. So definitely some good matchups, man, that was going on. Oh, I can't forget, shout out to DAZN and Eddie Hearn for putting on for the women in the sport, man. Women's boxing has been fucking phenomenal lately. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to it, but I just like watching fighting, right? I like watching boxing. So Houston, Texas native Marlene Esparza was able to unify the division, okay? She unified the WBA, WBO, and WBC flyweight titles against Gabriela Alanis. Now, one judge had the bout scored 95-95. They had it a draw, but the other 2 had it 99-91 and 97-93, all for Esparza, giving her the majority decision. Now, in the early rounds, Alanis did use her speed, her range, and a high-level activity to control the fight, but Esparza started to find her range and dominate about the 4th round or so and started to have a higher connection rate. Also, a cut became visible on her head. Now, Alanis did begin the 5th round pretty good, but she ate a handful of hard shots that stopped her in her tracks, bro. She gave her some shots. God, she gave her some shots, bro, for real. But despite Alanis' strong start, Esparza was able to finish the round strongly. So she still was able to regain control. Now, in my opinion, one of the best rounds for Esparza was the 6th round. She was way more accurate and much better defensively, way more defensively responsible. She made Alanis miss several times in the round and made her pay. But by the 8th round, Esparza spent the majority of the round kind of throwing a punch at a time as Alanis was starting to find proper balance between her volume and her distance, right? But Esparza found success with the left hook in the 9th round, dog, landing it repeatedly on the body. She just kept repeatedly to the body, dog, repeatedly. While Alani's really started to focus her attack primarily upstairs. So Alani's did begin in the final round strong as she was trying to swarm with punches to keep Esparza at bay. So ultimately, it really was a close matchup. That's how the judge actually got the 95-95 bout. There was a bit of controversy during the decision when the announcement of the scorecards came out, as a lot of people believe that the 99-91 judgment for Esparza was far too wide, and even there were some that believed that Alani's actually did enough to pull out and earn the victory. But in the end, however, Esparza had her hand raised, and she now is the unified WBC, WBA, and WBO women's flyweight champion. So shout out to you for doing your thing in that respect. And then in the light heavyweights, Darius Fulgham actually scored a third round TKO victory over Jeremiah Curtright at 1:07 of the third round. That was a lot of boxing. That was a lot of fighting. If you missed it, go back and watch it. They all on the line. It was some good bouts, bro. For real. Let's see here. That's whew. All right. Shout out everybody tuned in today. Let's keep it moving. Let me see. Yeah, this was definitely some great matchups and bouts. All right, next order of business. What else happened? Oh, so we had undisputed lightweight champion Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson recently had a whole back and forth Twitter. I don't know if you want to call it a Twitter beef, Twitter debacle, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. But from what we saw, or from what we were seeing, and from what reports were stated, was that Team Haney offered a fight to Shakur Stevenson, for undisputed, exercising their A side as champion. However, the split that was offered to Shakur Stevenson was something to the effect of 75-25. So they were offering him a 25% split. And now Shakur was kind of going off on that, saying, man, offer me some more money. Give me a real offer. That ain't no real money. Devin is responding back like, bro, that 25% you take against me is going to be more than you fighting anybody else in the division outside of Tank. So, I mean, I don't know how true or false that is, but he's the champion. He's undisputed. Yeah, you know what I mean? But the one thing that I can say to that instance, and I'm a Shakur supporter. I fuck with Shakur Stevenson a long way. All right, it's Team Crawford or nothing, right? But dog, Shakur has no leverage in this situation. Like, I could see if he came into the division with the championship belt that he had. Granted, he's never lost. He never lost that belt. He never lost that belt in the ring, but he lost it on the scales. And I'll be honest with you, that piece of jewelry that people claims don't mean anything means a lot when it comes time to leverage or negotiate your purse, when it comes time to fight. When it comes time for you to sign your name on the dotted line and they ask you, what have you done, or what do you bring to the table? What worth do you have? Having that piece of jewelry, that belt, means a lot. That says the difference between you getting a nice, decent, fair split, or what you may think you were, and them just giving you whatever they want to give you because you don't have anything to offer. And let's be real. In terms of popularity, right? Neither Shakur or Devin Haney are really considered household names. And granted, I'm a fan of both. I love both of these young black brothers. They do great work, right? But neither is a household name like that. We're not gonna sit here and make it seem like a fight between both Shakur and Devin is just gonna sell and do stupid record pay-per-view numbers just like that. I can't say I see that. You know what I mean? But even still, even with that, I'm just saying when it comes time to sit down and negotiate your work at the table, having a belt helps more so than not. Period. All right. And there's many people who feel, you know, oh man, Devin was wrong. He ducking. He should have gave Shakur more money. And if that's the case, just respectfully, my opinion, Shakur, go knock off everybody else in the division and make yourself that God. Make yourself like no matter where you turn, you gotta see me. No matter where you look, I'm there. You can't run from me. You can't hide from me. So my thing was, you came into the division. You've had one fight in the division, but it really wasn't a name in the division. The other guys who were ranked and had names really didn't want to fight you. Shit, go knock off Lomachenko. Like, in my mind, go knock off Loma. Go beat up William Zepeda. Like, go whoop somebody who's higher ranked in the division, or highly ranked, not higher, but highly ranked in the division. Stay busy. Show yourself approved, and the more names that you add to your resume in the division, they have no choice but to come see you. You know what I'm saying? You know, eventually you're gonna get that title shot. But you know, if you feel like it's not the money that you deserve or that the money that you're worth, then go out and make your worth by beating the fuck out of these other guys. Period. You go whoop the other competition in and around the champion and build that name, build your fan base, make people want and clamor for that fight between you and Dev. It gets made, no problem. Just my opinion. Moving on, because we got to come back to Devin Haney, because it looked like Devin Haney just been all in the news, right? Because then after that, still talking about Devin Haney, there was a whole article that came out stating that Devin Haney was supposed to be facing Regis Prograis for Regis's belt at 140. I like that fight. I do like that fight. I think that's a really dynamic fight. In my opinion, I think Dev outboxes Regis. I think Dev cannot afford to get caught by Regis. There are some punchers at 140. All those guys, all those champions at 140 can't crack. But what I can say is this. We've seen Dev's chin hold up a little bit against, he fought Jojo Diaz. Lomachenko was finding a home with the straight left hand and was snapping Dev's head back. So Dev got a little better chin than we thought. Like before, remember, we were saying, man, Dev ain't got no chin. He's chinny. Dev took some shots, bro, and kept coming. He took a licking and kept on ticking. So it remains to be seen. I ain't gonna lie though, if he eats straight left hands from Tank Davis like he did from Lomachenko, that fight's not gonna last long. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I'm sorry, I don't see it. But yeah, man, I like the Devin Regis Prograis fight. I think that would be a really good fight, but ultimately, I think Dev outboxes Regis on the outside. It'll be a jab fest. He keeps Regis at distance. I don't think Regis's reach will be able to get inside of range. That's just my opinion, though. Then what else we got? Oh, shout out Team Donaire, man. Nonito Donaire will be making history, ladies and gentlemen. Nonito Donaire of Team Donaire. I don't know if y'all know what's going on right now. I don't think y'all understand. The Filipino Flash is making history. This brother has been fighting across what? They said something like 2.5, 3 decades. What is it? This 2023. I'm gonna say it's like 20 years, 20-something years. This man has been a champion in multiple. Man, that's dope, bro. 10 fucking titles. That's amazing. And he's still active. Hall of Fame shit, like a walking Hall of Famer, because he's definitely going. But Nonito Donaire will be making his 10th title fight run. He's making history, people. And check it out. Shout out Team Donaire. The fight got moved to the undercard of Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. So not only will history is going to be made on July 29th, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Not only will we have Terrence Crawford making history as the two-time undisputed champion, we will have Nonito Donaire, the Filipino Flash, gaining his 10th world title. And I can't lie, the guy he's fighting, I want to say, what's his name, Santiago? He's not a pushover. That guy can scrap. He can bang. He comes to fight. He throws with bad intentions. He's very fast. Pretty crafty guy. Man, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. And for it to be on the undercard of Crawford versus Spence, I think that's gonna be fireworks right before fireworks. Okay, so I think that's gonna be huge. Shout out to Team Donaire, man, for making history doing this thing. And then shout out to my YouTube brother across the motherfucking meat country, my guy Mark Nash, man. Shout out Mark Nash TV doing this motherfucking thing. My guy Mark Nash was honored to do the fucking ring walk music for Nonito Donaire and Team Donaire, bro. That is fucking amazing. That's dope. That's historical. I don't fuck if you like it, but as somebody who does music, bro, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, as independent artists, that's amazing. You know what I mean? So to not only be cool and have conversation, and have love with and for the family and the team, and they fuck with you, but now you have the ability to perform your music, your piece in front of the world. Now, initially, it was going to be this coming weekend, but the fight got moved to the 29th. So he went from the small room at the Cosmopolitan to now 20,000 plus. Get to hear my boy Mark Nash come out and do his motherfucking thing. Even if he don't walk Team Donaire to the motherfucking ring, he still gets his music played on Showtime. So not only is 20,000 gonna hear it at the building, we not even gonna mention the millions and millions of boxing fans around the world who will be tuned into this bout, who will also be able to hear my guy Mark Nash do his motherfucking thing. So shout out to you, Mark. I appreciate you, dog. Salute. Keep doing your motherfucking thing over there, man. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Bro's page, man. Mark Nash TV. We in the neighborhood. Put a case on them. Hey, yo. What else? Man, there's been a lot of news. Yeah, these are all different episodes of his boxing eagle, I swear from God. I did it all in a week, okay? All right, who else? Heavyweight champion Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury. Lord, let me see if I can pull it up. Tyson Fury. Bless his heart. Tyson Fury. Now, from what I was told, I got to see if this is real. Okay. I was told that Tyson Fury is set to face UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou in Saudi Arabia. Are y'all fucking kidding me? Are y'all fucking kidding? Are y'all serious? Y'all bullshit. You playing, right? Bullshit. Man, bro. Y'all playing. Y'all not for real. Yeah, nah. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Y'all telling me heavyweight champion Tyson Fury is going to be taking on UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou rather than taking on Alexander Usyk for undisputed? Really, nigga? So you telling me you got undisputed right there in your face, and you won't fight Usyk, but you'll go fight Ngannou? I have no word. Man, look at this. Somebody look at this. So Somebody look at this. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I seen. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. The devil is a lie. This is crazy. All right. Let me see something. Now, this is according to ESPN. All right. Let me pull this up on the screen for y'all. Check it out. 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 All right. Hold up. Now, granted, I like Francis Ngannou as a UFC fighter, okay? I do. I don't like this boxing bout, bro. I don't like this as a fucking boxing bout. Like, no, that is fucking, no, hell no. Like, there are other notable heavyweight champions and fighters who Tyson Fury could have a bout with and could do huge numbers. I mean, just Alexander Usyk for undisputed. Granted, Tyson Fury's gonna sell. Tyson Fury's he's gonna promote. Okay, he's a popular name. For undisputed, that's huge. Okay, not only that, I don't want to. As much as I don't want to see another bout with Deontay Wilder, I would rather see that than Francis Ngannou. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Are you for man? Nah. You got Wilder, you got Anthony Joshua, you got Usyk. It's a number of notable heavyweights that you could fight right now. And you went and skipped shit and fight one of Dana White's guys. Now, according to ESPN, Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou is happening? Question mark. A first look at the battle between the two heavyweight champions. There's a picture of Tyson Fury. Now, this is Mike Coppinger and Mark Raimondi. This was published July 11th. Now, is Boxing to You does not own the rights to this content. This is just for educational purposes only. Two of the biggest stars in combat sports will clash when boxing's Tyson Fury meets MMA's Francis Ngannou in a crossover event October 28th in the Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Where them Saudis throwing money, dog. Fans have been clamoring for a boxing match between Fury and Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight championship. However, Fury will instead follow through on a plan more than 1 year in the making. Wow. So let's hear about this plan. It's been over a year in the making. After Fury retained his WBC title with a 6-round stoppage victory over Dillian White in April 2022 at London's Wembley Stadium, Ngannou stepped through the ropes to start the hype train toward an event that was finalized 15 months later. So wait a minute. Ngannou got in the ring after the bout. The deal became a far greater possibility when Ngannou, the longtime UFC heavyweight champion, parted ways with the Dana White-led promotion company in January. The 36-year-old from Cameroon reemerged with the PFL in May in a deal that allows him to box. So he is leaving MMA and now effectively coming into boxing. Ngannou hasn't competed since January 2022. So he hasn't competed since he won over Cyril Gane to retain his heavyweight championship. He then underwent surgery 2 months later to repair a torn MCL and ACL. So he's got a torn MCL and ACL that he had repaired. So he's got one leg, in my Jose Benavidez voice. So rather than watching Ngannou square off with John Jones in the octagon or Fury face Usyk, we will see the best big men in each fighting discipline face off in what figures to be one of the biggest bullshit-ass sporting events of 2023. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, they say it right here in the fucking article, dog. John Jones versus Francis Ngannou. Huge fucking UFC bout. Huge for the heavyweight division. John Jones is the GOAT. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Fuck you and everything you stand for. John Jones is that guy when it comes to the UFC, when it comes to fucking fighting. Ngannou is the heavyweight champion. Why would that not be a super fucking fight in the UFC? That would be huge. And then on the other side, Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury for undisputed the best big man in the world, the best fighter in the world. When you were the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, you are the man. And not to mention Tyson had the lineal. Man, get the fuck out. I'm finna throw something. This is some bullshit. If I'd have never seen it, this is fucking crazy, P. This is. Somebody look at this. Like, wow. I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. Shit is crazy. Anyway, and the crazy thing is, bro, Francis Ngannou was a heavyweight champion. He's the heavyweight champion. He is. But honestly, I think John Jones is better. I do. John Jones is the GOAT of UFC, period. John Jones is the GOAT. Now, before it was John, a lot of people had Randy Couture. They loved Randy Couture because of what he did, his contribution to the sport, dog. John Jones is the GOAT of UFC. Fuck what you talking about. Tyson Fury should be fighting Usyk for undisputed. John Jones should be fighting Ngannou. Period. Next fucking topic. Let me see. Yeah. Next topic. Oh, we've got y'all favorite Brooklyn homie. We're Brooklyn at. We're Brooklyn at. Y'all favorite Brooklyn homeboy, and I don't mean AC the chef. That's my dog. Okay, that's my partner. Y'all favorite Brooklyn native, Teofimo Lopez has officially unretired. He unretired. He's no longer retired. How, Sway? We knew the nigga wasn't gonna retire. We said the shit. Shout out to the knockouts. Shout out Queen Nika. She called that shit like, man, that nigga ain't going nowhere. He bullshit. There was a few people that called it and said it. Shout out to all of y'all, man, for holding on, holding it down, keeping the faith, and seeing through that bullshit. Because, boy, that's crazy. But, yeah, Teofimo Lopez has officially unretired and is now on record calling out Devin Haney. Calling out Dev. He came out with some a tweet saying something like, yeah, man, I might as well go on and get off the couch and come on out of retirement because the play was going to be, they was going to make Devin Haney fight for my vacant belt against some bum-ass, nobody-ass dude. Fuck that. I'm coming off the bench. I'm back. Dev, you want to jump in line and fight for my belt? Fight me. Thought you was retired, dog. Thought you wasn't fighting, dog. Thought you was done. Thought you quit. Thought they wasn't paying you enough to get punched in the face, bro. So which is it? I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. Some of us feel like Tio was not really retired all the way. Some of us feel that Mr. Lopez, having gone through a certain life-changing event. With the divorce proceedings looming overhead, the divorce being finalized, we figured T.O. wasn't taking no more fights until the ink signed on that divorce decree. So the judge don't whack no more assets off and give him the wife. That's just my assumption. That's just my thought. I don't know. Y'all tell me. What y'all think? Put it in the motherfucking chat. Somebody tell me something. Somebody talk to me. Tell me something. Tell me something good. I don't know though. You know, this is just speculation from Cam the Baptist. Just speculation. Okay. But yeah, man. T.O. calls out Dev the Dream. Haney tells him, man, get in here. Let's see who about that action. Let's get the people what they want to see. Let's see. So now, who does Dev fight? We got. He can move up and activate his super championship status at 140. Fight Teofimo Lopez for the Ring Magazine and WBO belts. He could move up and fight Regis Prograis for Regis's WBC belt. Or he could stay at 135, rematch Vasil Lomachenko, because many people felt that was a controversial or close decision victory that Devin had. So he can go back and go back and win more decisively. That's still a big fight. Or Shakur Stevenson, or Tank, when Tank gets out. Oh my God. I just thought about fucking A. Okay. Leads me right. I love the segue. That was dope. Gets out. Oh my God. Check this shit out. Breaking news, people. Breaking news. Undisputed lightweight champion Dev the Dream Haney was arrested in LA, California on weapons charges, bro. He got caught with the blicky. Dev, how you get caught with the blicky, Dev? Dev got caught with the blicky, bro. Dev, how you get caught with the blicky, bro? Dev, they caught Dev with the blicky, bro. Caught him with the burner. Said Dev was riding in the car, had the blicky under the seat, under the driver's side seat. The blicky was under there. Now, I know what some of y'all's thinking. What was the probable cause for searching the car? How did they know the blicky was there? How did they know the blicky was in the car? From what they were stating, they stated Dev had his security with him. The security actually stated that there were weapons in the car, just didn't tell him about the gun under the seat. From what I've been told, sources, they're stating that Devin actually was arrested, but just posted bail, like a $30,000 bond. He bonded out this morning, but he stated he was booked on weapons charges because the gun did not have a permit. Now, as y'all know, California and New York have some of the strictest gun laws in the country, hands down. Biggest two places you do not want to get caught with a gun that's not registered. They really try to play hardball with motherfuckers on that shit. Real talk. So I really, really, really hope to God that Dev Haney is able to, you know what I mean, get this taken care of. I hope this doesn't have any adverse effect on his career. I hope that he's able to get this all squared away. I hope he, and of course, I know they have a dope legal team, but I hope their legal team is able to go ahead and get this, you know, taken care of, because, of course, when you're at that status or you're at that, this reminds me just kind of specifically of most recently the whole Deontay Wilder situation. You know what I mean? He was out in California. He got caught with the blicky, but Deontay's registered, right? And the thing that I think about is every state that you go to, if you have armed security. Okay, that means they got it on. Okay, security got the blicky, right? Each place that you go to, each state that you go to, your security team has to be registered. Like if we go in city to city, state to state, and every time that gun crosses state lines, that gun needs to be registered in that state. And it's not saying that it has to be registered, actually registered, so to speak, but yeah, it's got to be on file. It's got to be, you know what I mean? Every time you pull up somewhere, because if you're not, you could potentially run the risk of having something like that happen, especially if your shit's not registered, which to me is crazy because that like just opens the fucking door for any potential thing to happen. You know what I mean? Like they found the gun, they bring the motherfucker in, the gun dirty, got bodies on it. Now you hit. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You know what I mean? Gun got shaved motherfucking these serial numbers on it. You indicted. It's federal. Anything. You know what I mean? Like, so it just makes people speculate. It opens the door and makes people wonder what's going on. And rather than do any of that, it's always just best to move legit. Make sure all your ducks is in a row. Make sure everything is taken care of before you move around to place to place. That includes with your security. Make sure y'all everything is registered, you know, with the proper law enforcement agencies in that particular place where you're going to be traveling. So that way you don't have these types of issues, man, for real, for real. Prayers go out to Devin Haney and his team. Like, man, I hope Champ gets back to boxing, take care of this legal thing. And yeah, man. So, whew, that was a lot to unpack. My goodness. That was a lot. That was a lot to talk about. Shit, I'm tired. Sleeping. Oh. That was a lot to talk about today. This is crazy. All right, so man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and slide through the chat real quick, see who off in the building. One love to everybody that's tuned in today. Let me see who in this thing, man. Let me see who in this thing. Matter of fact, because y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all know it's time. We've gone through the church announcements. Amen and amen again. We are now going to have a B selection from the choir. I need you all to say your pledge of allegiance with me. Take your right hand and place it upon your heart. And if you are sitting next to your significant other, take that same right hand and place it on that booty as we open up the doors of the sanctuary this afternoon. Booty Swing is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go run it up, man. One love to everybody. Let's get off in this chat. Roll call. See who off in the building with us today, man. What's cracking? Yes, Lord. Sock it to me. Good job, Cam. Numbers. Yee-hee. All right. Who in there? All right, let me get off there. I got the scroll. Man, y'all been having the chat jumping today. Y'all have the chat, man. Hammered on. All right. Damn, y'all got the chat going. Hammer time, bro. All right, let me get up there. Let me see. Who in the building? One love to everybody tuned in, man. My guy, Big Blunts and Boxing is in the building with us today. One love to your family. I see you in there. Listen, Big Blunts be out here sliding, you hear me? Big Blunt's definitely front line with this YouTube boxing shit. My guy's a big stepper. He outside. I see bro everywhere, man. One love to your Blunts. Who else? EXO! Brother! My guy EXO Factory in the building. Shout out to my brothers, the Apostles. One love to your EXO. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Bro's page, the EXO Factory, man. Bro be over there cooking, man. Every Monday we in that thing like Monday Night Raw. Yes, sir. Bill's Boot Camp. Bill. Salute, fam. Salute to you, Bill. One love to upper management. The rightful reverence. Bill's Boot Camp in the building, man. One love to you, Bill. Who up? My God. One love to your Silence King in the building. He said, what up, the Apostle? What's good? Man, what's good with your family? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hollering at us today, man. Oh, who else in the building with us? Oh, man, hold on. Let me drop this thing on y'all, too. Who else in there? Oh, the Queens is in the building. One love to the Queen. One love to the Queen. Queen Lisa Bell is in the building today. One love to your Queen. Appreciate you coming through. Matter of fact, Queen, click the button. Click the link. Come on, come kick it with us, man. We ain't talked to Queen Lisa Bell in a good little minute, man. Yeah, it's good to see you, sir. One love to you. Who else in this thing, man? I told you the Queens is in the building. They here with us today. One love. Queen Knockouts with Nika. Hi, Nika. Nika in the building, man. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe over there to the Knockouts with Nika and In the Ring with Christine, man. Them ladies be over there cooking good boxing. Y'all better make sure y'all go tune in, man. Like and subscribe, man. Knockouts with Nika. Appreciate you coming through, love. Who else in the building, man? Who else in the building? Nephew, I see you. I got you. Who else in the building with us today, man? Yes, Lord. Sock it to me. Yee-hee. Oh, Schoolo. My God, Schoolo X-Man in the building, man. He said, salute to the apostles. One love to you, my God. Appreciate you pulling up on us, man. Schoolo X-Man in the building. Look, Schoolo be out here sliding with us, too. He be outside in these YouTube streets. Y'all know what it is with us, man. Modern King Boxing is in the building. My God, Modern King Boxing. One love to you, my brother. Another one that be outside with us. He stay outside, man. Modern King be everywhere like I do, man. We everywhere like air, Modern King. One love to you. Appreciate you coming through. Yes, indeed. Who else in there, man? One love to the Back End King. The Back End King is upon us. One love to you, Mr. Goldie. Appreciate you coming through, OG. Look, Andy slid in the ring. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Golden in the building. The Back End King is upon us. One love to you, OG. Just came through here, man. Oh, we got the Dawn. The Dawn is in the building. One love to the Magma, baby. My guy B-Mac the Don just slid off in the spot. He said one love to the apostles. Cam the Baptist cooking slow. One love to that chat listening while working. One love to you, B-Mac. Appreciate you pulling up, OG. Go on, get that bread, man. Get that bread. Don't let them work you too hard. You know what I'm saying? But get that motherfucking paper. Hey, make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Big Bro page. The Magma, baby. We in the building today, man. One love to you, Big Bro. Oh, my guy is in the building. Coach Malachi. True Media Today, USA Boxing. One love to you, Coach. Hey, Coach Big Man. Coach is fire. Coach, keep cooking. Keep kicking their ass, man. Don't let them off the gas. Keep your foot on their neck. Keep going. Good job, Coach. Good job, True Media Today. Yee-hee. Numbers. Hey, one love to you. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Big Bro's page, True Media Today, USA Boxing. You know we repping, Coach. Did you rep today, Coach? Did you rep? You know what? Hey, Coach, you know I'm outside. I'm repping hard for the set on Mama. No faking. It ain't no lie. Y'all know how it's going, man. Hey, one love to these fellas, man. And we got some OGs in here. That's what I'm talking about. Who else in the building with us, man? My guy Don Vaughn in the building. One love to you, Don Vaughn. Appreciate you coming through, family. One love to you, my guy. Who else in the building, man? Oh my God. All right. Who else? Oh, Joe Cool. My guy Joseph Bailey is in the building. I ain't saying building. You in the building. My guy Joe Cool, Joseph Bailey, then came through. One love to you, Joseph. Appreciate you pulling up, family. Well, everyone rise. All rise. All rise. The Archbishop is in the building. The Archbishop is in the building. All rise. One love to my guy WCS World Combat Sports on deck. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Big Bro page, man. One love to your WCS. Appreciate you pulling up, Big Bro. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about, man. Who else off in here? Al Money! Al Moolah, baby. One love, Al Money. Appreciate you pulling up on me, family. Yes, indeed. Who else? Sugar J! I see your nephew. Sugar J done slid off in the door too, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. One love to your nephew. Who else in the building, man? Andrew Charles. My guy Andrew Charles coming through, man. One love to you. He said, I rock the Shakur super tough. He should take the Haney fight. Tell him sign the contract, big boy. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, 75-25. Whatever we take, whatever we give it. Tell him take the fight. Believe in yourself. Humble yourself. One love to you, Andrew Charles. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Who else is off in this thing, man? Who else? I think that might be the chat. Hold up. I got to scroll slow. You got to scroll slow. You never know. You got to scroll slow. Who else in here? Hold on. I know some. Oh, hold up. I know I ain't tripping. Hold up. Man, hold up. The count is in the building. I know I see my OG off in here. One love to Chi-Town's finest. Mr. Warren G. The count is in the building. One love to your OG. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Who that gas hit in the chest, Lord? Who that? LaRon 9817. One love to you, my guy. Appreciate you pulling up, family. I knew I wasn't tripping. Who up? UGC Flame is in the building. UGC Flame that came back. One love to you, fam. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Yes, indeed. Who else in here, man? Oh, the Queens is here. I told you. One love to Miss Biatch. Miss Biatch. You gotta say it just like that. You gotta say it just like short. Miss Biatch. One love to you, Miss Biatch. She said, Happy Biatch Day. Yes, Lord. One love to you. Good job, Miss Biatch. Number, sock it to me. Oh, man. And with that being said, with the introduction of the Queen, that was everybody that pulled up in the chat on us today. Let me go and get up out of Booty Swing. We're going to fade it on out so we can get off into this panel and let these brothers talk their shit and discuss this boxing, man. One love to each and every last one of you brothers that pulled up on us today, man. Who that? First of all, my nephew is in the building. Sugar J, nephew, what's the deal, baby?
What's good, Unc? What's good, man?
I can't call it. I might spoil it, man. What's going on?
You said what?
I said I can't call it. I might spoil it. What's the deal, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Just listening to you cook, bro. Pissed, man, you know, with the whole heavyweight division right now. You know, I will say my guy, Big Baby Anderson, back in there next month, so can't wait to see him fight again.
Who's he fighting next month? He's fighting again?
Yup, it's official, August 26th.
Yo, hey, shout out Big Baby. Shout out. Hey, he said he wanted to fight 2 more times for the year was over.
Hey, he getting back in there. That's like some old James Toney, Mike Tyson type shit where you get back in there after a month or so, you get right back in there, bro. That's what
I
doing.
love it. I fucking love it.
Me too. And then you got man, Francis nigga out of like if Tyson is gonna fight an MMA fighter, at least fight the best one in that sport. Nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's like, come on, bro. Like, Francis isn't even the UFC champion, bro. It's John Jones. Like, doesn't even make no sense. Francis don't even got no title in his own sport.
Hey, hold on real quick, Jay. Hold on. Hey, big shout out to the queen. I appreciate you for that $10 super chat. One love. Yeah, it's a super chat because I'm super, you super, we all super. Thanks for asking. One love to your queen. Look, see, hold on. I'm finna do my dance. Do my dance. Do my dance. That's my super chat 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 dance. All right. One love to your queen. Appreciate you for that super chat. Go ahead, Sugar J.
No, man. Yeah, bro. I didn't. If you're gonna fight somebody else in their own sport, at least make sure it's gonna be the best one. Like at least when Floyd fought Conor was the best one in his sport, you know. And Tyson Fury, he a dog, bro. I don't care. He a dog. You know,
is that
I was one of those cats. He a duck, bro. He is a duck. DUCK, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this. Usyk, he about going one of the greatest heavyweight runs, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, if you think about it, right? Think about it. He moved up to the heavyweight division, right? He beat Michael Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Cool. No, not Michael Hunter. That was a cruiserweight. He beat Chaz Witherspoon, right? Cool. He beat Chisora. It's all right. Then he dominated in fight 1. Took his titles. Beat him again. Now about to fight one of the next upcoming heavyweights. Probably is going to most likely 96% chance. Beat him, and then he's probably going to have to fight Philip Hergovich. He beat Philip Hergovich. Then he's going to have to fight the winner between Zhang and Joyce too. And he's going to beat... Oh, I don't know about Zelly Zhang. I don't know. But he wins. He wins that, bro. That's one of the greatest heavyweight runs outside of AJ keeping it real, like talking about like successfully defending the titles consistently and against good competition, and probably the best since Lennox Lewis, you know.
And you know what's nuts about that is because even when I look at it, it's probably even bigger because it's been a more consistent run with him coming off of being undisputed at fucking cruiserweight.
That's what I'm saying, right? And
he comes in, he's undisputed at cruiserweight, and then effectively moves up to heavyweight to go on a crazy ass tear like this. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And you know, like these guys, he's like fighting goodness, and then he's also fighting young cats like Dubois, you know.
Yes.
And when you fight guys like that, bro, you know that leaves no Stearns. You know, that's you put everything out there. I mean, my nigga Deontay Wilder signed that contract with my guy Ruiz. Signed the contract, Playboy. sign the contract, bro. Y'all didn't want no Canelo Ruiz.
Somebody tell Tyson Fury sign the contract, please.
Hey, Kim, bro. There ain't that much more to say with Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? I was one of those cats about Tyson Fury. That's what I was gonna say. I was one of those cats before, he fought Dillian White. Even when he fought Dillian White, I was like, all right, it's probably a tune-up, standing up for like an AJ fight or some shit. But after he fought Dillian White, I seen him fight Derek Chisora. I was like, all right, this nigga, he's a bum, right? But before that, I was one of those cats where I don't like Tyson Fury, but all respect, that's just the best heavyweight, After that time, he beat Wilder. That's cool. But at that point, I mean, they're not really saying shit to me, you ask me. That's like, I mean, there's been a lot of fighters that beat a great fighter, that just had their number. You know what I'm saying? Like Montel Griffin had James Toney's number. Does that mean he was great? No. James Toney was greater than him, You know what I'm saying? So just you beat that one fighter. But like, and then it's just like, I mean, if that's the case, nigga, where's Montel Griffin at, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping it real, like, where's Montel Griffin?
Even Evander Holyfield, because Evander was cruiser. He was cruiserweight. He was a cruiserweight that came up to heavyweight and became what? Undisputed. You feel what I'm saying? Like undisputed heavyweight champ. But shout out Miss Bitch. Miss Bitch said if Usyk beats Fury, he's goated as the heavyweight of this generation. A cruiserweight becoming undisputed at heavyweight. Can you imagine? That's true.
I'll say this. He'll be the greatest heavyweight champion in my eyes.
Shit, Holyfield did it.
Goes, but he'll be the greatest champ.
He'll be one of them. Would you say?
He'll be the greatest.
What would you rank him on the? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say he'll have been the greatest heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis.
I was just about to say. So if Usyk were to pull off and become undisputed, gain all the straps, because Fury has what the WBC and the lineal, right?
Yep. No.
So
Usyk
now
has the lineal.
Usyk has the lineal. Usyk even.
No, he don't. No, the Fury still got that belt.
No,
Fury never lost the lineal.
Mr. Golden, hold on. When Fury, when he retired last year, his title got stripped. They gave it to the winner between AJ and Usyk in the second.
And Usyk, that's right.
Fight. Usyk won that fight. Usyk is the lineal champion. That belt is vacant. Fury only got the WBC.
Let's take a gander and look and see. Because I actually believe you're right. I was about to say.
I mean, all you have to do.
No, you're right. You're right, Sugar J. No, you're right. Alexander Usyk has the ring. Yeah, he has the ring. He has the ring, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBO.
Right.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
And here's the thing, right? I mean, hold on, but yeah, man. Damn. But yeah, man.
You breaking up, nephew. You breaking up.
Am I still breaking up?
Yes, sir.
Am I still breaking up?
Yo.
I am.
You breaking up. Here, hold on. I'm gonna go out to
come back.
Yep. Here, we're gonna go out to Mr. Golden. He just slid Mr. Golden, the backhand king, that slid off in here. Mr. Golden, one love to you. You're back on with the apostles. You're back in the
What's up, brother?
How you feeling?
How you doing today?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm blessed. I can't complain. But I'm talking about this little bullshit ass fight. Goddamn, AJ got coming up.
Who's he fighting?
Come on, man. You know who AJ fighting.
No, you got to tell the people. Don't tell me. I know, but you got to tell the people.
Man, I don't mean to interrupt you, Mr. Golden, but I just walked by a bitch that got a beard. This shit is wild. I'm downtown, man. My bad. I thought a bitch had a full beard, man. Straight woman.
Listen,
this shit is wild down here, G.
Well, I've seen it myself. I know. You know what? I will talk about it later. I knew a lady who had a mustache, and she was the nicest lady you ever wanted.
We ain't talking about a mustache, bro. I'm talking about a beard.
Like goatee, beard.
A full no. A beard from a face all the way down around. We ain't talking about little specks of hair.
No,
this bitch had a full beard.
Yeah, she had some shit like us. Yeah, it's almost scary. I know. My grandma used to say that's the man in you trying to come out. But anyway, go ahead, Mr. Gold.
Hello. So I forgot the fuck I said. That nigga
you said you was talking about AJ fight. You was finna
AJ about to win, Mr. Golden. AJ about to catch that dub. Be ready.
AJ with that bullshit that fight he got coming up.
Who is AJ fighting? Somebody tell me who AJ fighting.
Dylan White.
Dylan White. Wait, didn't he already beat him?
He gonna cut his ass again. He gonna beat his ass again. Hey,
Sugar J. What? I didn't cut in while you were talking, so let
him talk. Let him talk.
Ooh, I already know where this is going. I already know.
Let him talk. Let him get his bars off, man. Let him get his shit off. Go ahead, Mr. Go.
Your young ass nigga always want to jump in the way.
Hey, just tell Water to sign the contract.
I can't even get 2 words out.
No.
Anyhow, you know, that's a fight nobody want to see. The people overseas don't even want to see that shit. They ball carting that shit. You know, but at the end of the day, we do got some good fights coming up.
Well, would you rather see AJ versus Dillian White Part 2 or Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou?
Neither one.
I mean, what I'm saying is, at least
I said neither one.
At least White and Joshua are boxers fighting each other. I hate it. Although I see the exhibition, I see the money in it, the potential, but I hate it. I don't like it.
Well, they ain't paying you to like shit.
I get it. You know, it's not about what I like. Fuck me. Fuck my likes.
That's right. Fuck you. They say fuck you.
Yeah.
They say fuck him. But at the end of the day, we got some good shit coming. We got some good shit coming up, fellas. Right? You know, it's gonna be very interesting. I mean, it's gonna be some very interesting shit coming on. You know, but you know, it's all good. On that, waiting on that, my homeboy Earl to call me back.
What's going on? Why Earl calling you back? What's poppin'? What's going on?
You know me, Earl go to lunch every Thursday.
So you giving them inside game on the fight?
What? Yeah, you know I don't talk to him earlier today. You know I got some camera down in Colorado and shit. That's how he knew Bud didn't like hot sauce.
Nah, we know why he we know why he found out Bud didn't like hot sauce.
Listen, hold on. I made a phone call and I told somebody else, and they told Earl. Okay. So Earl, no Bud didn't like the hot sauce. Then Earl had cash at me today. He cashed at me $1 million. I ain't gonna lie now. He cashed at me about $600. No, about $6,000 and told me to put it on Bud, knocking his ass out in the 8th round.
Oh, so he took the dodge, huh?
He says put a $6,000 on Bud, stopping him in the 8th round. He gonna lay down.
He's just gonna lay down. He gonna come out. Yeah. Hey, the punch ain't even gonna land. It's gonna be the win.
Hey, we want to phantom punches and shit. Like like Mike Tyson did Bruce Elder.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, you know. Mm-hmm. Hey, Cam, we got some fights I went back and look at today, dog. And it was I wanted to watch both on 1 and 2, Tyson and Holyfield, man.
Oh, you went back to the in the archive.
Yeah, well, all time, you know, all the bullshit they got. And I told everybody to put some respect on my boy's name, too.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Devin Haney. I told you I put some respect on Devin Haney. Devin Haney making big moves, nigga.
He making what moves?
So, man, come on, man. Devin let that nigga know I don't need y'all, nigga. I'm a free agent. I got options. Like I get the big money fights and shit. That's what's gonna happen.
Devin doing this shit, but right now Devin is having some legal trouble right now.
Oh man, please. That's a hit first offense. They're gonna be a slap on the wrist, man. He ain't gonna do nothing to her.
Man, a burner in California for your first offense. That's not a good first offense, Mr. Warren. Even though I understand.
Mr. Warren.
I mean, excuse me, Mr. Golden. Excuse me. I'd rather be caught with it than without it any day, any millennial. I understand, but
they got, I mean, as long as the guy ain't stole it and none of that shit there is legit, he all right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like
he all right.
This felony possession charge is looming because
but listen, the man got money.
Yeah.
All that they gonna do is give him a big ass fine. You feel what I'm saying? You know that. I know that.
It's the thing though. If he takes that fine, and this is just me spitballing, but as a felon, right? If he takes that fine,
it's not gonna be a felon. They're gonna drop it down. They're gonna drop it down to a misdemeanor. They have to drop it to a lesser included offense. A lesser charge.
Right.
They're gonna drop it down to a misdemeanor. Now me, I'm black ass be in jail. No bond.
We be under the jail. Yeah.
We be under the job. I be telling nigga I don't stole my phone, had YouTube in there, listen to y'all for the sale. tell y'all nigga backhand king out of business. You know backhand king in here.
Ain't no backhand in here, goddamn. You damn right. You absolutely right, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's just a lot of shit. It's right now. I don't know. I just can't wait till the 29th. I guess I get real super duper Morse on the 29th. I'm gonna be acting a goddamn fool for the fight right now. I'm just in the motion, going through the motion. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a couple more weeks.
Yeah, it's like when a nigga in jail. And you finna go home in 2 weeks and the day just take longer.
Hey, listen, you don't understand, bro. You know I know. Hey, you waiting to jail, you like, yeah.
Man.
Hey, you trying to tell all the guys what you finna do when you go home, but I'm finna go home. I'm going straight to the mall. If you don't give me a fix.
Man, listen, and the last 30 days, she like 8 months. Yeah, I can't get out of that motherfucker. And that's how I fight, man. It's like shit. I go to sleep and wake up, it's still the same day.
Hey, and this, I swear. Hey, and there's always a nigga that want to trick off your good time. Hey, they want to trick off your good time, Mr. Gold. No, you ain't going nowhere. You staying with us, nigga. Hey, I promise you.
That's what Earl don't try to do to Bud. They try to do Bud to check out Bud good time. Them got that day going slow as a fuck.
I jam from out the hole, so I know what you're talking about, bro. I jam my number from out the hole. And the thing was, I was supposed to lose 6 months good time. I got into a fight the week before I came home. Like, I literally had 7 days left to come home, and I beat him in the chow hall. I whooped the ass in the chow hall.
What did they take your burger?
Nah, man. Not to
Cal, we get all off the subject. We talk that shit to over pattern. Go ahead, that boy. We go break down memory lane. Everybody know we convicts.
Sorry, we get off the subject. That is a lifetime ago. I'm retired now.
Oh, nigga, shit. You do some shit. They gonna tell you your average time. They're gonna retire that number. But go ahead, let boy them cook, man.
Oh man, what love to you. Hey man, so I see my guys that slid in the ring here. Damn, who off in here, man? Let me scroll up. So we got Big Blunts, we got Bold and Understanding, we got Warren G in the building. Now, technically, Mr. Warren, you was in here first, but you slid out. So this is what I'm gonna do. Age before beauty, respectfully. Look, now he just slid out again. You know what? Fuck it. Bo, You back home with the apostles. You back in the sanctuary. One love to you, my God. How you feeling?
Hey, what's up, man? Salute, fellas. You doing your thing, Cam. Good job, man. You doing your thing, man. Just sitting there
Appreciate
listening, man. I do gotta say, I know y'all was talking about who's the lineal, but technically Tyson Fury is still the lineal because even though the Ring magazine is lined up with the lineal, they just stripped him of the Ring magazine belt. The lineal, Tyson Fury is still the lineal champion, and that's even under the lineal website itself.
Yeah, and that's which is weird to me because the Ring, although Alexander Usyk has the Ring magazine, the lineage of being the lineal champion, he has yet to be beaten and someone take that from him. So he
like if Tyson Fury was to say, if he said, "Oh, I retire," and he retired, whatever, then it will automatically go over to Usyk just because he got that Ring belt. But remember,
I
the
thought
lineal.
that's what happened.
Nah, he said that, but he ain't retired. He
So
was
he
still
pulled a
in boxing.
Teofimo move.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And you got to think, back in the day, the lineal championship used to be lined up with the WBA, and then they had that debacle when they didn't want Muhammad Ali to keep the belt and shit when he was the lineal champion. When he came in terms of the WBA, so I could see, like, in this situation, just Tyson Fury still that guy, man. I want to see the fight, but it seemed like too many damn politics is getting in the way, man.
Understood. And I don't get why, because it's like Tyson is really trying to he's utilizing his popularity, his fan base, his experience, his known him being known in boxing, in the division, you know what I mean, his past accomplishments in respectively holding, you might as well say, every world title at one point or at one time or another, utilizing that as bargaining chips, along with him being the current WBC champion and effectively beating and stopping the guy who was like the monster in the division in Deontay Wilder at the height of his career. He's utilizing all of these as bargaining chips and talking points to be able to pretty much kind of what's the word I want to say? Kind of little boy Usyk in the negotiations. You know what I mean? He's kind of using that to kind of bully and push and throw his weight around when it comes to negotiations with Usyk for this championship matchup. I don't think it's okay, because I get it. Like I understand, right? I see what he's trying to do for the marketability portion, for trying to get a bigger slice of the pie and then still fight for the belts. We can't tell guys, what to think they're worth. And I understand his talking points. You know what I mean? But as a fan of fighting, as a fan of boxing, I want to see the bout. I don't give a fuck about what they're getting paid, because none of that pays me. None of that is going to pay any of my bills or do anything for my family or you understand what I'm saying? So, like, I don't care what these guys are getting paid. I just want to see the fight. I think these guys are good fighters. I think these guys, you know what I mean, are elite fighters in their division. You know what I mean? They're some of the best in their division. So I want to see them squad. Like, I want to see who's the man, the best of the best. Like, I don't like getting into purse bid and pay-per-view splits and who's the more popular fighter, so who should get more money. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I like bloodshed.
Yeah, but you know how it is, man. A lot of people always gotta follow the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you see it in the comment sections where you got people in the comments talking about what one fighter, he doesn't deserve the payday and all the other stuff. And like you said, like, that shit has nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, like, how some people in the comment section be all up in the some of these fighters' pockets and shit. talk about what a person doesn't deserve. Like I seen that shit even on the MMA channel. They were saying Ngannou doesn't deserve a payday, and I'm sitting up here like, what in the hell is going on? I'm like, I should be happy for the brother. The brother
Exactly.
finally, you know what I'm saying, getting some money, because you know UFC, MMA, they ain't paying shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not in comparison to boxing, no. True.
And he was one of the lowest paid guys on that roster.
Even though he was champion.
Even though he was the champion, he was one of the lowest paid guys on that roster. As soon as you get a payday, if you go to them MMA channels, man, they trying to roast Ngannou and shit. They're like, oh, he ain't worrying about legacy. He's worrying about the money. I'm like,
and
well,
that's
shit.
basically what they're saying about Tyson Fury too, because both of these guys respectively have the ability right now to go and fight for legacy in their respective divisions in their respective sports. Francis Ngannou versus John Jones at heavyweight for his belt is going to be fucking huge. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for undisputed heavyweight is huge in both of these guys' respective careers. You know what I'm saying? Like for Ngannou to go out and potentially beat John Jones would make him the fucking man in UFC, because nobody beat Bonesy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not like that. You feel what I'm saying? We've never seen.
Hey, check this out. You know another thing, right? So we all think John Jones, right? He's like the GOAT in MMA, right?
Yes.
You know, this dude ain't even getting paid like that.
Yes.
He the GOAT, and this motherfucker make less money than Conor McGregor, fucking less money than like a lot of these other fighters. You know what I'm saying? John Jones don't even.
Okay? And I want to ask before we go too far off into this, because I know some, you know, we doing boxing and all that, right? But does this speak to you know, the guys who are making the big bucks in MMA? Does this speak to their team and the way that they're being moved as far as marketing and popularity is concerned? That's really garnering them these huge paydays, even though they may not necessarily be champions. Because I mean, McGregor was reigning at one point, and he was popular because he sold the fuck out of himself, his fights. His merchandise was selling, and he gave exciting fights because he was going for the knockouts. And people like knockouts. People like bloodshed, right? So he was giving the people what they wanted to see. So I could see him being paid. But like when you think of Francis Ngannou, big knockouts, big, huge puncher, but not a lot of scandal. You know, no, we don't hear about scandal or anything associated or attached to his name. So we could look at him as a pretty stand-up guy, right?
Yeah,
very professional, very humble. You know what I'm saying? Hard worker, comes to fight every night, gives you an exciting matchup every time out, right? And then to think of him being an immigrant making it over to the States. It's a success story all in of itself, right? But it's like when I look at it, it's the teams that are marketing these guys that where I'm seeing the guys with bigger popularity, bigger fan base followings, basically your social media presence and how popular and how many fans you have following you kind of dictates and garners your paycheck and your payday, because that shows the influence that you have and your ability to put asses in seats. Make sense?
Yeah, but I also think it's the networks too, man. I think if the networks wanted to push you, they'll push you into making a lot of money, because we've seen a lot of fighters, no matter what sport you in, that could sell. They could sell themselves.
Yeah.
And they ain't getting paid like they, you know what I'm saying, like you think they should get paid by marketing themselves and whatnot. And then you see fighters who don't really say shit. And if the network push them, they getting all that damn money. So So really, is like how they market you instead of, because I know like people say trash talk makes a lot of money. It might makes a lot of money for the promoters and stuff, but as far as for you, it's not guaranteed.
Well, what they're in, but in that same token, and in what you're saying about the trash talking aspect of it, that kind of puts people in a heel role. You know what I mean? You taking on the bad guy role. You're the heel. You talk shit. You may be talented. You may put on exciting matchups and bouts, but after a while, people will hate your guts and in your success, and the fact that you talk shit so much, they'll pay to see you lose. Everybody that pay for a front row seat ain't there to cheer for you. You know what I'm saying? In that respect, as a matter of fact, a great deal of people who buy front row tickets didn't come to see you win. You feel what I mean? So when I look at it that way, I understand how it can start to translate the sport, because you having charisma about yourself to be able to talk shit when the camera is on, that now allows for you more press and photo ops. You get more interviews now because you got this charisma on the camera. You can hold the people's attention. You fuck with the people fuck with you. You can make people laugh or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's something about you when this camera's on that people are attracted to and they're drawn to, whether they love you or they hate you.
But
the
this
promoter
is the
don't
thing.
care. The money still translates the same.
Nah, but this is the thing though. It's what you do outside of the sport to generate eyes on, you know what I'm saying, generate revenue, to bring eyes to you. Because because we know Floyd Mayweather, right? Yeah, he made a lot of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Floyd Mayweather was doing a lot of shit outside of boxing.
True.
Like
Dancing with the Stars, WWE. Yeah. You see him
50 Cent.
on Celebrity
He was with 50
Games
Cent with the vitamin water.
Right.
This dude was like doing everything. So that brought more eyes on him. You know what I'm saying? Love or hate him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that brought more eyes on him. So it's what you do outside of it. Because if you look at Adrian Broner, how much money did he make? And that motherfucker could sell the hell out of a fight. But how much money did he really make?
Okay, how much? Okay, how much did he make, or how much was he projected to make?
No, I'm talking about like Adrian Broner.
I know, no. I'm just, but you feel what I'm saying? And when I say that respectfully, because remember how he came in, and remember the upside that we saw to Adrian Broner, especially being under the tutelage of Floyd Mayweather. He was projected to be like Floyd 2.0. So we were expecting him to be a great star and a great talent to boxing, and be able to make some money in the process, because you're right side by side with the guy who's done it. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. So that's what we were. That was the expectation that we had of and for Adrian Broner, but it didn't pan out that way. So the way it panned out wasn't quite the way it was projected. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so and like in that respect, I don't know. That's I get it though. I got you for sure, because that's you. Ooh, heavy. All right. Here let me get out here to green. We can get to this open panel and get to cooking, man. I appreciate you, Bo, because you're absolutely right. You definitely have some solid points there. Yeah. That's heavy, man. I don't like getting into that, because I just want to talk about the fight. I want to get into the, you know what I mean? Like, that's me though. But going out to my guy Green in the building. Green, the money's still clean. You're back in with the Apostles, man. How you feeling, family? I got you, Smoke.
What's going on, man? How y'all doing tonight, man?
Doing good, family. How you feeling, man?
What's up, man?
I'm good, man. I've been waiting for y'all to hop back on, man. I've been spending op blocks, man.
Hey, I see
Yo,
him out
what you
here.
kind of down?
Green been out here tearing shit up, man.
Yeah, I had to pull up on the opposition yesterday, man.
Green been out here spinning blocks, tearing shit up, man. Hey, I thought I'd be sliding. Green be out here sliding, no shit, man. He's spinning blocks, tearing shit down. Hey, what's the deal though, family? Oh,
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Nah, like I said, I told him yesterday, man. I got an email saying Bud already won. He already won. I was listening. I was on Hip Hop Is Real. My nigga Head Ice was on there. The battle rap nigga. He was on there telling them niggas about how Bud go finish this nigga Spence off. I'm sitting there dying.
Oh yeah, I love it. I fucking love it.
And the nigga Head Ice, he said the same thing we be saying. He like once that nigga Bud spot that you fucked up, he about to get you out of here.
You're done. It's blood in the water, bro. What you think?
It's finito, man. I'm telling you, man. It's finito. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I told niggas don't nobody disband y'all channel. All that, like, I don't like, cause July 30th, I want to be able to pull up and when we hit the link, you feel what I'm saying? Like we don't want nobody trying to mute, or like you gonna have to stand up under this shit, man.
Ooh. Hey, cause I'm coming in niggas panels with my camera on like this.
Hey, Cam. Hey, Cam, y'all hold on. I gotta take this call. Earl and Derek James just called me.
I'm coming on niggas panels like. What happened?
No, though, man. I just like I was telling them. I'm like, y'all gotta understand what's going on, man. Like everybody that's up there in Bud Camp, like everybody fighting, man. Like Night Davis, he looked great yesterday, man. Lester Martinez looked great yesterday, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in a lot of divisions, man. Like everybody always talking about Derrick James, man. Look how BOMAC putting in work, man. From Pro Box, PBC, like everywhere, man.
Shout out Pro Box, bro. Shout out listen. Shout out Lester Martinez and Kelvin Davis yesterday. Big knockouts. Them boys was working.
Yesterday, man.
Them boys was working yesterday. Oh my God. Shout out Coach Bill for putting me up on the joints, man. Because Coach Bill was giving us the update and the like he was coming in basically kind of giving us some game on the joints, man. And then we'll come back and get the play-by-play recap after niggas was done with, like, listen, man. Them boys worked last night. They did work.
On Pro Box?
B Camp. On Pro Box, yes, sir. Pro Box.
Don't that guy don't he streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, Pro Box on YouTube.
That's what I thought. I looked at it and I fucked around and smoked some good shit and fell asleep. But I was like, yo, if I'd have known, I'm gonna go back and watch that shit now.
Yeah. That joint on there, man. They both look sharp, man. But I'm just saying that to say, man, like everybody in the camp in tune, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's gone. Like I said, man, July 29th, man, it's right around the corner, man. Like I can't wait, man.
Yes, sir.
I don't like that all access.
Hold on, say it one more time.
How'd you like the all access?
I mean, I like the all access, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Bud Instagram Reels more exciting than the all access. Like,
hey, for real,
like
them workout reels be motivating.
Yeah, I'm talking about like these niggas is getting it in. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about like the. I think the one he put last week, I told my mans, I'm like this nigga turning Super Saiyan, like this nigga hair turning gold in that bitch. I'm like, this nigga, he might kill this nigga in the ring, man, once he get him in there, bro. Like,
you ain't know Bud was a metahuman, bro?
Man, I'm talking about this nigga must have came. This nigga must have came here from planet Vegeta. I'm telling you, man. Like this nigga Super Saiyan, my nigga, for real. Like
Yo,
I'm
bro,
I'm
I'll tell you
expecting
something
a
right
one
now.
sided ass.
The panel for XO I can't add. You got to slide back in. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
Listen,
Hey, we gonna here. Let me go ahead. Finish up cooking, and then I'm gonna go out to Big Blunts and smoke, so y'all can cook, so we can get on this open panel, man.
What I was gonna say was when Sean Porter and Bud clash heads, Bud, you know, this Bud had like a little cut, and that shit healed during the fight.
No, I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah, when they bump heads, Bud had a little.
Sean had headbutted him.
Bud healed before round 9.
Y'all know my nigga Bud got a big ass head, bro. So
how did he heal though? How did he heal though? Like he healed,
man,
like
you know Sean Porter. I don't think it's one opponent Sean Porter didn't headbutt.
Good point.
That's a fact, and that's a fact, bro. That's like part of his game. Like that's how he gets you. That's that BOUT shit.
Touche. So that's
Sean had got cut in the 4th, and Bud got cut in the 6th.
Look, I was finna show y'all. Look, y'all see this shit on my forehead? This was from a car accident. I hit the windshield. Now, the first time I split it playing football, when I smacked the nigga that was like 6'5", 330. I tried to hit him on the cut black. I tried to ear hole him, and I split my shit. I lay him out, but I fucked myself up too. And then I opened it up again. I hit a motherfucking windshield, bro. Like in a car, man. My car. I was driving my brother's car, and the motherfucking brakes went out. You know what I'm saying? The brakes went out on me. I'm trying to hurry up and stop that motherfucker. I slid down the hill right into a pole. Bang! And when I hit the pole, it was weird because everything slowed down in slow motion right before I hit the pole. And when I hit the pole, I hit the motherfucking windshield. And this shit split again. Like, but yeah. So I understand as a big head motherfucker, big head motherfuckers heal fast. I don't know why. Like it take a lot. You gotta knock big head niggas equilibrium off. You gotta make me dizzy a little bit and hold my balance. Hold my balance is bad. Like,
oh man,
for real, man.
Hey, real quick, so the thug got locked up.
I got you, Emilio.
So the thug got locked up.
Not the thug.
The thug, the nigga that want to be tanked, the thug.
Wait, time out, man. Listen, y'all can't. Y'all gotta chill tonight, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Man, damn, I can't. Okay. Listen to everybody in the panel right now. Okay, right. I love y'all, but I can only have 6 people on the panel, right? Today, look, StreamYard is due, and I didn't pay him. I had to get some gas. Goddamn it! Look.
Oh, I know how that one goes, nigga.
I had to pay some.
I know how that one goes.
I can only have 6 on the panel. I'm trying right now. I got folks waiting. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rotate y'all in, let y'all come in, pop y'all shit, slide. If you stand, you stay. If you slide. And I'm gonna let some folks in so they can pop their shit. You know, because we always want to hear what the people got to say here. This boxing to you. Let everybody pop their shit accordingly, man. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna rotate out and get in the chat.
Yes, sir. XO, I seen you in there, man. Go on, come on, pull up. Love, Green. Appreciate you pulling up, family. Oh no, that was Bo. Love you, man. Appreciate you, man. You know, Bo be coming through, man. Y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Bo and Understanding too, man. One love to you, brody. Going out to my guy, Big Blunts in boxing. Hold up, man. Blunts. Now, I thought Green be out here spinning blocks on ops, tearing shit down. We got steppers over here in this boxing to you. I see Blunts every goddamn where. You hear what I'm saying? Everywhere. Blunts is everywhere. Your new name, goddamn, is Oxygen. You are Everywhere, Blunts. One love to you back on with the Apostle. How you feeling, man? Testify.
Blunt, did you come on with
Blunts, where you go?
He got the mute button on.
No, he ain't muted now.
Here we go. Here we go. What's the deal?
There you go.
What's the deal?
What's the deal, family?
How y'all feeling?
Man, I can't call it. I might spoil it, man. What's happening?
It was good.
Ain't nothing to it.
What's good, Blunt? What's good, big bro?
What's the word? What's the word? You probably my big bro. I'm the young nigga, man. You know, nigga turn 30 next month. Nigga turn 30 next month.
Hey,
you know.
hey, Blunt, I'm trying to feel young enough. I'm calling you big bro.
Yeah.
Enjoying these last 30 days in my 20s and shit.
Listen, you got to wild the fuck out right now. It's almost time, Blunt. You
feel me, man?
It's almost time for graduation, man. You got 30 days to wild out, man.
Man, nigga crossing over to the threes.
Come on, man. Come on home.
They used to tell us that we wasn't gonna make it to 30, nigga. So
come on, man.
Was an achievement mark.
Listen,
real talk.
Shit, come on home. Come on home. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like being called Unc when I turned 35, 36. Now I honor that shit. I'm like, what you call me, old school? I appreciate it, nephew. Like, you shit. I get it now.
Hey yo, what you call I'm not even gonna lie to you. Last time I went to the gym, one of Spence one of his little cousins was like, "Hold on, old school, I got you." I said, "Oh shit." Cause he was on the rope. He was laying on the ropes. I was like, "Get off the ropes, use your leverage." He was like, "Hold on, old school, I got you." And went to beating the shit out of him.
Hey, wait a minute. Cause see, that's a blow to a man's pride a little bit. Like, did this nigga just call? You know what? I don't got to take this. Like, I don't have to take this. So
I took it with pride. Though. I was like, he could have been like, whatever, old man. He was like, hold on, old school, I got you.
He
had a little respect for me while he stepped on me.
I feel it. He was like, shut your ass up, old nigga. He was like, okay.
Yeah, he definitely could have said that. Cause that boy in great motherfucking shape. I definitely want to go run up on him.
Hey, what you say? I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna tussle with you, youngster. I'm too old to tussle
with you. Yeah. He was like, no, he said, hold on, old school, let me show. And then the next 3 rounds, he was like, old school, I can fight. I said, you definitely can fight, my bad.
You got it. You got it, young man. You got it. No, but go ahead, Blunts. Go ahead, man. You got the flow, bro.
Shit, ain't nothing to it, man. I don't really know what to speak on. You know, we got the fights this weekend. We almost there, man. What, 16 days? Almost 15 days, exactly 2 weeks. I'm just ready to get this money, man. I'm ready for Bud to do what he do, for my Cash App to start ringing off the hook, man. I can't wait.
Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. It's been a lot going on. I don't even know where to start with the. Okay. All right. What's your thoughts on young Dev Haney? Because Dev has been in the news a lot recently, from the Lomachenko debacle and close controversial decision, right, to the whole Shakur Stevenson fiasco, to now Teofimo Lopez, Regis, and even now him being arrested. Dev is like, well, Dev seems like a rock star right now. Everybody want young Dev Haney,
man. You know what I think? I think Dev got a lot of options right now. You know, Dev got a lot of options. A lot of big fights ahead of him. I mean, he really ain't got too much to worry about, you know. So whatever decision he decided to make, I'm sure to be the best decision, as he always say, you know, it's got to make sense. So whatever he do, it'll make sense to him, and that'll be the best thing for him to do. Me personally, what I would like to see, I'd like to see the T.O. fight, man. I don't think you should wait on Tank to get out of jail. Granted, you probably could. I mean, if Tank wanted to fight, you probably could take advantage of that. His nutrition been off. Probably ain't, you know, been doing too much working out, the standard push-ups and all that other kind of shit, pull-ups maybe and shit. You know the typical jail shit, the burpees and shit. But he ain't been hitting no bags. He ain't really, you know. and doing what he supposed to do. Nutrition been off, like I said, so he probably could catch Tank slipping if he tried. But I mean, per his inmate information sheet, the inmate report or whatever, he weighing 140 pounds with no fight schedule. So I think a T.O. fight is the best move. T.O. not worried about the money per what he said. His dad was the one that jumped out there with the 20 million. He had no knowledge of it according to the tweets he put out last night. So I mean, if T.O. and him could come to something reasonable, that's a huge fight. I'd love to see it. And I'm just excited for 140 period, man. Allegedly, Ryan's gonna be back in October. I believe personally that's gonna be against JoJo Diaz. Yeah, y'all.
I actually wouldn't mind watching that fight.
JoJo Diaz, fat ass, keep gaining weight. He just weighed 140 fighting Jerry Perez the other night, so he won that fight.
He was 147.
Yeah, that nigga was. He weighed in 141. Oscar looked at the scale. He was like, "Man, what the fuck?" Like, he looked at the scale like, "God damn!" This because I mean, when he fought Mercito Hester, he weighed about 138. He was over the limit and shit. So I don't think JoJo will see 140. I mean 135 anymore. And per him, he said that Oscar was gonna get him back in there around September, October. And Derek James just came out on the Fight Hub interview and said Ryan's fighting in October. I definitely see that fight being one of the next ones up. Common opponent in Devin Haney. Devin Haney fought JoJo, so I could see Ryan going ahead and fighting JoJo, get JoJo the fuck up out of there. And I was trying to figure out why in the fuck they would re-sign JoJo anyway. So that's probably the reason why they doing it, or why they re-sign him is to throw him in there with Ryan. So we'll see what happens.
Got you. And then now, what's your thoughts on him being his current legal situation? Because you got many that are saying he is trying to be like Tank Davis. I don't get that. I'm really kind of thrown. Why you want to be like a nigga in jail? Why you want to be like the nigga that's locked up? Usually the niggas that's locked up gonna tell you, don't be better than me, be better than me. Don't be like me, be better than me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, damn, I'm talking fast. Don't be like me, be better than me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so why you want to be like the nigga that's locked up? Or like, I didn't heard, now I was joking earlier, we was clowning earlier saying it was for street credibility. Bill from the Oak Town, Dan from the town, man, town business, man. I don't know, bro. What are your take? What's your take on that? What's your thoughts on that?
I think I don't think you're trying to be like Tank. It's just one of them things where you walking around, you got a lot of jewelry on you, a whole lot of ice and shit. You got to keep a blicky with you or somebody who got the blicky with them, and then whoever had it put it under the seat, and nobody wanted to fess up for it and take the hit, so he went down for it because the car was in his name. I mean, you see that shit all the time. That's normal shit. So, I'm surprised that somebody around him wasn't bold enough and brazen enough to take that charge. Shit, I'm pretty sure, me personally, I'd have been the first nigga I'd have jumped up, said that shit mine, because I know, Devin gonna take care of me when the fuck I get up out of there. Y'all man. Devin gonna slide me a little something extra, slide me 5-10 bands, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna pay the bill, he gonna make sure I get out real quick. He
gonna round you out
instantly. I ain't worried about shit. So seeing on Twitter, a couple people actually went through that with the blicky and shit. All Dev got to do, is keep his mouth closed, not say nothing, let the Lord take care of it. And then if his prince ain't knowing everything should, come back as police arrested the wrong person and all that shit. But this little nigga going crazy, man. But shit, man, I don't think he's trying to be tough or nothing like that. Like I said, you just had Deontay Wilder get caught with the gun too. So these famous niggas that's out here, they got thousands of dollars worth of jewelry on them. You gotta, we got somebody with us with the blicky around. If we ain't got it, somebody with us got it. You know what I mean? We ain't got what them niggas got. So shit, I can't knock the nigga for being out there, protecting himself. You hear about all these rappers and sports stars at LA getting robbed and shit. And you don't the words on my issues. I'm surprised that the police didn't run a serial number on the gun. I remember when the police got me and I had my gun. It was in my name and shit. They took my shit and they ran the numbers back, called it in, came back with my name on it and shit. So, I'm not sure. I feel like that would have solved it right there, right? If it was registered to somebody in the car, they ran the numbers who it came back to, yada yada. But I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see how that shit go. But he should be all right. I don't think he's trying to be like
man. I really hope so. I really hope so. Going out to my guy now. My guy, Pop a Lot of Smoke, the evangelist, has slid in the building. You know, y'all know Pop a Lot of Smoke like to pop a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop a Lot of Smoke was dubbed the evangelist because he brought us the 1 through 6s, the commandments. Here it is boxing to you. Smoke! What's the deal, family? You back on with the apostles. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. That says a lot about who you have around you.
Thank you.
Listen, first of all, you got people around you that's got the blicky, and like nobody has papers to get the blicky. There's nobody supposed to have the blicky. That's the problem, B. That's the problem, B. Nobody got papers to have the blicky. Okay.
Y'all let the money go to jail.
You let the money go to jail.
Y'all let the money go to jail.
Like you let
somebody
the money
gotta get lined up. You hear me?
You got a bunch of goofballs around you, Dev. You might want to check your team. First of all, 101.
Somebody gotta line it up.
Yeah, your dad's such a G. He's supposed to know. All these niggas that's around you, one of these niggas got to take the got to take the charge.
Somebody got to line
the weed, the guns, the drugs, whatever. When y'all niggas get locked up, somebody got to take the charge. Just know somebody's gonna be down there in 2 hours because it take 3 hours and they gonna bullshit you. You'll be out in a few hours.
Man, somebody gotta line it up. Somebody gotta. That's
B case scenario. A case scenario is, bro, if you got these guys hanging around you, put them to work. Put them to work. Like, oh yeah, you want to you going to damn security class. You going to security class. It ain't gonna take long.
Right.
Word. And now, even if you're not with me, you got a profession with you. So come on, bro. You got a bunch of knuckleheads around you, and nobody was like, "Yo, that's me." Not one. You ain't got one guy that can hold you down. So if something would have really happened accidentally, you holding the nah, bro. I don't know.
Right.
And you riding around in the car with a blicky that ain't registered, apparently, because nobody wanted to up to it. Exactly what in the entire fuck are you doing?
I can't even. And you know what? You know, he's young. You know, when you young, you make mistakes. We do dumb shit. We all did dumb shit as a youngster, right? But my thing is, like you said, this speaks to the character of the people around you. Nigga, where your homie? What kind of homie? Nigga, I'm not finna let the money go to jail, Smoke. I'm not letting the money go to jail. This the money. This the man, listen. In essence, he funds everything we do, nigga. This the plug, this the money, this the whatever the fuck you want to call him. He can't go to jail.
Listen, here's the crazy shit. If I was there, I'd have been like, yo, who's taking the charge? Who ain't got no pride?
Nigga, that's the first conversation that's being had while niggas is pulling, while the car is pulling over when the lights first come on. Whoop whoop.
Ah shit. They touch the car. Hey, nigga. They find the blick.
It's a pistol under the motherfucker. Nigga. Fuck it. It's mine. Like,
remember,
it's mine.
Listen, the dude that's on parole, the dude that's got a case or something, he ain't got. Listen, no, y'all ain't taking. Who ain't got no pride? What you got?
Nigga.
You got a weed charge, nigga. You taking this. You taking this.
Shit. You taking the big homie said, nigga, Cam, you 15. You good. They ain't gonna do nothing to you.
bro.
I'm a felon. I'm fucking around and go fed.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
No, I would agree with that.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when you like, first of all, yeah, okay. I don't even know where they was at, but you riding around with the blicky.
Why? Okay, first of all,
nobody in the car has a license to get a blicky.
So why are we riding around then?
Why are we even riding around, bro?
Why are we riding around then?
Listen, I live in New York. Motherfuckers already know. Like a motherfucker only asked me.
Real quick, Pop, because y'all just asked the question.
Go ahead.
You said why was they riding around with the blicky? What was they doing to get pulled? No, hold on. What was they doing to get pulled over and to have the vehicle searched?
I heard speeding.
You heard speeding? Well, I mean, bro, first of all, if you riding around with the blicky and the blicky ain't registered to nobody got papers, you know niggas probably was smoking.
So the last thing we doing is fucking speeding.
So niggas smoking, speeding, playing music loud, talking shit.
Fuck that. That's me. What that nigga did next say, I'm smoking weed, I'm speeding. Fuck that. That's me.
But by the time they heard, they probably didn't even hit it. Whoop whoop. Somebody looked up and was like, "Yo, what's them lights?" Oh shit! Everybody got scared. Bunch of folded ass niggas. Gen Pop. These Gen Z little niggas gonna tell. Nigga. Somebody got to be like, "Yo, listen."
First of all, let me just say this. I think too many guys are moving in a lane that they want to move. That they think they. Well, let me say this. They moving in a lane that they shouldn't be moving in because they don't even ride that way. They don't even do those type of things. So they moving in this way that they shouldn't be moving in the first place. Secondly, if you're gonna wear what you gotta wear, what you should be able to, go get you some license, go get a gun permit, go get a conceal and carry. Simple. That way, if something pop off, you good in gang, or go get some security. I mean, the way you guys are talking about moving are people that move in the streets. Mm-hmm. They real street, they real hood, they know the code, they know the G code, they all that. We got brothers out here that's moving that don't even know nothing about that and just trying to pretend like they all of that, and they really not. They not built for that. He's built to be an athlete and a boxer. That's the way he was built and programmed. He was not built to be in the streets.
Be who you are. Yo. Be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Don't try to not all that perpetrating the fraud and all that old shit. Yeah. I agree.
Do y'all really think like it's just like, I mean, with all like, come on, Dev, like that's a John Morant moment.
It is.
That's the John Morant moment. You got all these options right in front of you. So we say you have all these options in front of you.
The whole point of moving in the street was to move and make you enough money so you don't have to live like you've been living. That was the whole point of moving. That's the whole point. Why when I got some money, I want to move in some dumb, shitty way.
Come on, man.
I'm like, I'm away from all that. Fuck it. I don't care what nobody think about me. I got bread. I got enough to feed my family and take care of my family. That's where I'm moving. And that's how I'm living. Fuck.
I agree.
I'm not built like that. I ain't trying to be built to go to jail. I'm not going to try to do it. Fuck that. So I'm staying away, clear far away as possibly I possibly can. And if I want to wear my jewelry and I know that I'm going to be around some shit, I'm gonna hire me a bodyguard for at least a full day or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Yo, 50 Cent said some shit. He was like, he asked the young boy, he said, "Yo, y'all don't not wear all y'all chains?" They was like, "What do you mean?" Like, he was like, "Oh, so you think there's not another you somewhere that's not on? Like the nigga like just like you, who you say you are, somebody who's like, man, that Cuban on your neck,
I'm hungry,
for
nigga.
A few months.
I'm hungry, nigga.
I'm hungry.
You look like a lick.
We
Salute.
like we hungry.
Man.
Hey, fellas, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. I was just finna say, man, going out to my
Oh,
guy
no, I'm good.
Don Emilio in the building. My guy been waiting patiently. We definitely gonna let you have the floor and cook, my brother. One love to you, my guy. Your own with the apostles. Appreciate you pulling up, my G. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, salute, Cam. One half of the apostle, salute to the panel. Sugar J, we got Bills on there.
Yes,
We got
sir.
Populized Smoke. What's up, man? Yeah, this fight, it's gonna be like Hagler and Leonard. I couldn't understand anything that man Errol Spence was saying, man. I just want to give him a bottle. I wanted to give that man a bottle of NyQuil and a pillow, man. Like based on the energy he's showing, I just don't understand what it is. Is he's having a lot of sleepless nights where he's not getting sleep because he knows within the next 2 weeks he
So
has the Omaha monster. And here's the thing: we know in boxing, in your profession, it's certain people you cannot play catch up with. And Bud Crawford is one of them guys you can't play catch up with. You can't play catch up with a guy who eats, sleeps, drinks, and teaches the sport of boxing. It's not gonna happen. You can try to fool yourself, fool your fans, and tell them, "Oh, I fought the better opposition when they're at their best, this and that." You can try to lie to yourself, but when you step in that ring, all the BS and you did to yourself is gonna show. The way you take care of your body is gonna show. The internal is the most important. So you look at something like the central nervous system, and I say this: the central nervous system is the mechanics that we program ourselves from the time we're growing up, our mechanics. When you go through a car wreck that he went through, that central nervous system, your mental faculties and your reaction is going to take a hit. You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing.
Hey, shout out to Gervonta, Prince of all Baltimoreans Davis. He said, ain't nobody care about Haney. He a low-class fighter. Whoa,
Wow.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Hey, Cam, hey, panel, let me ask y'all something. Did y'all catch this? I caught this because, I'm petty. I was joking on WCS, he be cooking. And I said, hey, WCS, I'm getting petty. I learned it from you. And he just kind of laughed, right? But check this out. Did y'all catch Errol Spence say? Did y'all catch something that Errol Spence say? Let me see if one of y'all caught it before I say something about it. Something key that y'all caught in that Zoom call that he said that exposed him.
You talking about on the press conference?
Yeah, on that press conference with Custer when he went and then.
Well, I got to pull it up right here. We can watch it. No, I'm just...
no. There's one thing that I don't know if y'all caught. Did you catch
when he said you don't want to promote the other side?
No. It's something more important than that. A guy asked him before Earl got off the call and it went to Bud. They asked him about the Hall of Fame, and he specifically said, "I don't care about the Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter to me anymore." A man that said that's supposed to be a so-called champion is already hinting that I'm in this for a bag. I really don't care about legacy. I'm not confident I can win this fight because if you're a fighter and they're asking about the Hall of Fame, you say, "Oh yeah, that's very important because that lets me know that I was one of the best fighters in my era." I don't think if they asked Bud, he would have said something like that. He would say, "Oh no, the Hall of Fame don't matter to me." It does matter to you, and that tell me right there that Errol has already defeated himself. Like I said, he tried to fool the fans and stuff, but there's little things reading between the lines about a fighter that you can tell that that they're defeated before they come in the ring. And that's on some art of war type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Hey, and you know what's funny that you say that? Okay. There was something that did stand out to me in the question, and one of the questions that Bud answered.
Yeah.
And it always makes me think back to how he always says, you can't play boxing.
Nope.
Right? You can't play boxing.
Nope.
what it makes me think of, and when he says you can't play boxing, they look at boxing like a martial art.
Yep.
Boxing is a form of striking. That's one aspect of MMA. And if y'all notice, BNB Boxing Academy not only does boxing,
They have MMA. Yeah,
they have MMA and wrestling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are all aspects of fighting. Exactly. You know what I mean? So there's fighting overall. Striking is just one aspect. You know what I mean? Kicking and elbows and things are one aspect. You got grappling. You know what I'm saying? And submissions. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. So it's a fuller aspect to the game of fighting. But striking, being able to throw punches and put punches together in succession and things of that nature, being able to hit and neutralize your opponent as quickly as possible is usually found in boxing, right? Yeah. So it's like you got boxing, wrestling, and MMA.
Right.
All three sports are dealing in calisthenics, dealing with your body weight, for the most part, except for the guys that deal in weight training. But when I think of the wrestling aspect, they always talk about how much bigger Errol is than Bud, and how much he imposes his will and his size on guys. But the biggest welterweights that we saw in the division who stood toe-to-toe with Errol and even pushed Errol back, we saw Bud kind of scoop up like a sack of potatoes.
Yep, just like Jeff Horn. And I will even say that Jeff Horn is bigger than Errol. And of course,
I mean Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez, Kell Brook.
Remember Errol said Kell Brook was the strongest guy he ever fought against, and Bud handled him. I remember Bud was in the middle of the ring. I know you remember this, Cam. He took Kell Brook's hip and shifted him over.
Yes.
I was like, wow, like he lifted him up almost like a lamp, man, and just like a lamp that like a small lamp, and he shifted him to his left side. I was like, damn.
So when I look at how he approaches fighting and approaches a fight, like how he said, we can be cordial and respectful to each other, but we letting each other know that on fight night I'm coming to take your head off. Yep. That means I'm getting in here, and he told y'all, when I get in here, I'm putting my life on the line. I could be hit a certain way and it could kill me. You know what I'm saying? Right? I can hit a guy a certain way and it could potentially kill him. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about that, you know what I mean? That's the seriousness of being in the fight in the square circle, especially on the professional level. So when I'm trying to fight you, my whole objective is I'm trying to get back home to my family. So I'm trying to get you the fuck out of here.
Yep.
I'm trying to get you gone, get you over with, so I could be home with them. Mm-hmm. Like as a man, every day I leave the house, my whole objective is to make it back home. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this world that we live in today.
Hey, Cameron, let me ask you something. On the All Access, I know you probably picked this up too. In Team Spence's gym, remember when Earl Spence said, Derek James, he always tells me what I'm doing wrong and this and that, and he don't take it easy on me. He said, I appreciate that, and he dapped him up. Remember that? He gave him a handshake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you sense this, but that scene seems so phony and fake. Like it doesn't. I didn't sense the energy of authenticity there. I didn't sense the energy of like there's really a bond and togetherness. Like when I saw Team Crawford scene, you could sense the energy. Like these guys, like they're really a family. Like I didn't sense that in the Spence camp. I did not sense that. It just seems so fake for the cameras. It doesn't seem authentic to me.
Well, y'all don't get off of Earl, man. Y'all don't get off of Earl. Earl on a strawberry diet, man. He gonna come with it. That chocolate strawberry diet. Chocolate strawberry diet ain't no joke, baby.
Y'all know
that's an aphrodisiac. You better stop playing with him.
During the fight on the 29th, man, I'm gonna be on some of these Earl sexual channels in between rounds, cooking them in their chat, man. They gonna have to block me, yo. I don't like it's war, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's wartime. I can't wait.
Shout out to WCS his term. They ran a smear campaign, man.
Well,
They
you
put
know,
up.
the other thing is Terrence Crawford, kids now invested in it. He got his kids talking about the fight, so he don't want to go home losing.
Yeah.
Bro, that whole family. When I say that whole family is competitive, I'm talking like, listen, bro just was on
Come on,
the
man.
story the other day, smashing
Come on,
his kids in Madden. Like,
Oh yeah,
nigga,
I seen that. Yeah.
ain't no
that
easy
whole
wins
that
over here,
whole
nigga.
that
I'm
Yeah, I
whole
beating
seen that.
fam
everybody ass.
that whole
Yeah,
That
that
I
whole
whole
saw
fam
that, man.
that whole family is competitive, man. Even when we in the
competitive
gym,
as fuck, bro.
I seen
even
that,
when we
man.
in the gym, man, the kids be like, man, I beat your ass, this is that. We
Facts.
can 1v1 on the court. We can do this, man. It's
The
like
kids is with the
you,
shits. You hear me?
man, and then when you get Bud in the gym, when you get him in the gym, oh, let's spar, let's go, let's go. I don't
Hey,
care,
hey,
you a
hey, hey,
heavyweight,
hey,
let's
so you,
spar.
hey, so Jay, let me ask you something. Is it true? I don't know. I heard Bud said he said his daughter could do more push-ups than his sons. Is that true? Are you
Bro,
there with us yet?
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. His daughter is probably like the hardest worker in the gym.
She
Keeping it
look
real.
mean, man. Yeah, I
She the
seen her.
hardest worker in there,
like,
man.
no cap.
Like the sons, they when it's wrestling season. You know,
Yeah.
like it's work time. But that daughter, she in work 24/7. You know
All
what I'm
year
saying?
long, bro. She gonna be a monster.
She gives me that
Yeah,
Clarissa Shields
bro.
type of
All
Yeah,
vibe,
she
man.
day.
a
Like
monster, bro.
she give me that
She a
Shields type of
monster.
vibe, man. Like that's she be
Even the
she.
little even like the little youngest one, she a little baby, but she even now she's starting to talk, get more a little sassy. You already starting to see it. I'm like, oh yeah, you
No,
know
no,
what I'm
no, no,
saying?
now who's his one son? His one son looks just like Terrence Crawford when
You
he was
talking
younger, the
about
youngest.
you
I
talking
think
about you talking about T. He
yeah,
he
I think yeah.
yeah, he the meanest one of them all, boy. He the
He looked just
meanest.
like Bud, man, when
He
he
Yeah,
got
uh
Bud Mean
man.
Streak, bro.
Hey,
he looked
all the sons be with it, but him.
He got Bud Mean Streak.
He come with it. He
He
come with
got
it.
Bud Mean Streak
And
all
you know
day
what's
long.
crazy? You know what's crazy? He'll get in there and spar with the amateurs, dude. That's the funny part, bro. He'd
Yeah,
be like, Bud will be like, "No, dude, don't spar, no. What you doing?" He'd be like, and he's still go in there and go spar, and then it'd be like,
but you know who
you
nice
know,
though, and I really hope he keep going. You know who nice? Little Ty, little Cluck son. Little Ty was nice.
hey man,
Little
they
Ty
all they.
nice with the hands, bro.
Uh, I'm a,
Not
I'm a,
please, Ty keep boxing.
well, I'm gonna
Like,
say, well, I'm gonna say this, right? Like Buzz kids, when you see that, you have no choice but to make each other more competitive in the gym. You know,
mhm.
just like that. You see that between Nelson and Bud. You
yeah.
see that with everybody in the gym. They always like, oh, you can do this. All right, well, we gonna see. Woo woo woo. Let's go. Let's
Watch
sport.
this. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You say you gonna do. For y'all that don't know the Xbox, we call it. It's like a boxing circuit training. They're like, oh, you say you can do this without quitting. Oh, let's go see. Bomat right there watching, seeing who's gonna break. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And
See
so
him right there. Look, red talking shit.
and then you got Bernie. Ah, Chan, what I tell you, Chan?
Hey,
What I tell you, you can't be stopped, Chan.
huh?
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 Two
Talk
time
to me,
undisputed.
champ.
Huh?
Talk to me. Talk
Huh?
to me.
Talk to me.
Come on, man.
They
Hey,
said he
yo.
wasn't gonna do it.
Hey, I'm gonna
They
tell you
said he
this.
wasn't gonna be great. Huh?
I'm gonna tell you this, man. Bernie be bringing that
Shout
mean
out
side
Bernie,
out of
dog.
me. Bernie be bringing that mean side out of me on the
He bring
pad,
the
man.
dog out. Cause I ain't
He
gonna
be like,
lie. Bernie
he be
was
like,
one of them ones, bro.
he be like, man, if you don't knock these motherfuckers out, man, they don't know you like that, man. You better let them know. He like the most motivational dude in the gym, boy. You know what I'm saying? You feeling down, you feel like you can't do something. Bernie right there, he be like, let's get on the pads.
I
You know what I'm
need
saying?
I need Bernie to start doing them Eric Thomas George
You
videos.
see,
Talk, George.
okay.
I
Hey,
need Bernie to do them
hey,
videos for me
hey, he
one
would
time.
pass him. He
Hey,
would pass him. Come on now,
cause
Boy,
he bring the dog out you. Listen, you
bro.
know how it's
son,
certain cats that can give
that
a
David
speech.
Goggins type of energy, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how it's certain guys that could give a speech and it's like, nigga, whatever they say, they ain't even gotta say nothing. But whatever they say, nigga, you ready to go to war. Like how Ray Lewis was
Yeah.
with them Ravens that year, dog. It was like
Oh yeah,
whatever
Ray
he
Lewis,
said,
yeah.
And then
whatever he did, you was ready to go to war. Like,
right,
yeah!
and then
Bro, I promise Bernie has that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like it stokes a fire, dog, that make you
and
want to go.
it's like it's like even when you hit the heavy bag and he walks over, he's like, oh, okay, okay, the next Joe Louis, okay, okay, he's trying to be the best. He's trying to be the, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Yeah, yeah.
okay. And I'm gonna say this, man, it's kind of like that with Bomac too. And the thing, one thing, you know, that makes our gym different, bro. To me, not even just to me, bro. I'm gonna just say it, bro. We got the best gym in the world, bro. It's just we all understand each other, and we all got that different character traits
Yeah,
that
yeah.
make us all come back and help each other, you know, and competitive, and we all got that dog. That's that one thing that we got in common at the end of the day. We all want to succeed. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You
It's
know, y'all gym remind me of, well, based on what I've seen. I don't know how many of y'all familiar with like Muay Thai, but like down in Thailand, the way it's like
uh-huh.
most of the Muay Thai gyms, they're very playful, but at the same time, it's extremely competitive. You
When
know,
it's time
Well,
to work, it's
well,
time to
hey,
work.
I'm gonna tell you
well,
this, kid. Go ahead, my bad.
no. Basically, what I'm saying is like they will like in sparring in most Muay Thai gyms down in like Bangkok and Thailand. They will playfully spar, but they're sparring hard. Like
A
it's
real
playful,
fight.
but at the same time, like yeah, they're really trying to like make each other better, man. Like
And
it's a certain like energy and camaraderie versus like other gyms, you know, where it's not that life.
yeah,
When I saw that all access, that whole spit scene, it just seems so choreographed. Like they're trying to do that for the cameras, you know. Like Earl's like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm slipping, James tried to tell me this. I appreciate that, cause
yeah.
WCS exposed something about Derrick James. He said for 2 years, Earl didn't even talk to Derrick James, man. So
Right.
he said
Nah,
there's a gap in that camp between Earl and DJ is focusing on all these other fighters. So he's
well,
not.
well, I ain't gonna say that about Arrow, right? I'm gonna say this though, because Arrow's been with DJ, you know, since he was 15, right? You know what I'm saying? So he got him to where he was at. His dad, you gotta think about it. Arrow and his homies was just training at the gym. The dad was like, "I'll pay you to go train whoop to whoop whoop instead of just staying in the house, staying in trouble. I'll go, take you down to the gym." And
Right.
Derrick James was the one that was that coach. In that first year, but it's kind of it's true. It's really true about how they say Tim Duncan. Like when Tim Duncan first was with Greg Popovich, right? Like
Yeah.
Tim was that just that like it's. But hey, they won the title the next year. And I ain't gonna take nothing away from Arrow, right? Like I ain't gonna be one of those dudes to break somebody down to make my point. I ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
Right.
this: they don't got what we got. They don't got what Omaha got. They don't got that. You know what I'm saying? We
Hey
just too
man,
different. We
y'all
just
let
too
me get a
different.
plate, man, before I fuck up somebody break again, man.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
I
Bill.
think I think
Hey,
Bill,
good.
I got bills at work, man.
hey, salute, Bill. We
What's
at the
up, man?
end, huh?
Hey man, I'm about to fuck up somebody break. I'm letting y'all cook. I'm just like, yeah, this shit getting real right here. That radio going off. I'm like, shit, somebody break about to get fucked up.
One man of Bill's boot camp, man. What's
well,
the deal?
Hey man, we at the end, man. Salute to the panel, salute to the chat. Y'all know what time it is, bud. In 3, man. I think I'm gonna go trolling too. But let me speak on this Devin Haney shit. Uh yeah, he young. They wanna be flashy. You know, I mean, if I got that much money, I'ma just have one goon around me that's registered in every fucking state.
Thank you.
Thank
Just
you.
with a bazooka. I don't give a damn. He gotta have a bazooka.
And
Huh?
go ahead.
I mean, real talk. I mean,
No,
Sugar
you
Ray,
dead ass.
you need to watch all this shit. Like it's right in front of you. You need to watch
Hey,
all this shit. Like it's
I,
all this is happening to them, man. Like they go to different states and stuff. They don't know how to move.
I'm gonna tell y'all that everybody be hating on Floyd for like I get it, I'm like a heavyweight and stuff like that. Everybody, but like, and I get like guys like Mike Tyson say, oh, you don't need no security guard, but like you look at the incidents Mike Tyson's been on, you know what I'm saying? I seen him criticizing Floyd for having a security guard, but you just keep it real, Mike. Like on some real stuff, bro. You being the baddest man on the planet, bro. You know how many incidents been in, bro, with the law and stuff like that. I don't got time for all that, bro. I got time to be great though, and that's why I'm staying out of trouble.
That's
I'm gonna probably have security guard with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford no slip ups. I can't afford that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Hey, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, he need to watch what friends he got around him. If you
Thank
got a
you.
pistol, you got a pistol under the seat and don't nobody know whose it is. Like how does shit even get in here, or it
Somebody
wasn't
can set
set
it
up,
up.
or you know what I mean, whatever it is. Like
The
I mean,
gun just walked in the car, huh?
yeah, he need to read back.
Either
And
either
another thing, with the I'm trying to get it all out before I go back in this motherfucker. Uh,
no, you
uh,
good.
another thing with the what the fuck his name? Damn,
Tia,
the fighter, the little young fighter that just fought. What's his name? Schofield. What's his name? What
You
it
talking about Kid Austin, Floyd
kicked
Schofield?
out? Right, right.
oh yeah,
He
he
did
nice
good.
man.
He did good, but did any of y'all notice he got like a tick? Like I don't know if his shorts too tight, but it seemed like when he reset, he like touches he like touches shorts, like boom. He like brushes shorts real quick. Like I don't know why he keep doing that.
I
Did
heard
y'all?
I
somebody
That's a
say
little
that.
trick thing, man. I know fighters. I know they like touch their shorts. That's like, I mean, like even sometimes I might do it. It's like a little distraction, like type method to make the fighter throw. But
Oh,
Roy
okay, but he
Jones,
kept doing it though. It was like that was his reset, and then after he do it, he got to
oh,
start swinging, and then like he'll do it
see,
again, start swinging, and he'll do it again,
see,
start swinging. Every time he stops swinging, he'll brush his like you know what I mean.
oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
see,
Bill. Oh
see.
yeah. All right.
I hope it's not like one of those Tyson Fury things where his shorts like falling off his ass type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I,
it was his shorts looked like they was tight as hell, like they wasn't moving when he did it. Like it was
Oh,
like
okay.
a hit. Like he had like when he you know what I'm saying, reset, he'll go back. You know,
Yeah.
Cam, you can go look it up or whatever. Let me get, and what else I got to say? I got some more shit. I got my plate out. I got my spoons and forks. I'm cutting
Go
up.
on and cook. You
Uh,
on it.
what the hell? And the interview. I just felt like, yeah. I mean, the promotion is going where it's going. It's just letting you know we getting here faster and faster. Like, who knew that we'll be here so fucking fast? Like, it's like this month is going by so fucking fast. I got so much shit to do,
I
and
hey,
can't
it's like,
hey, but can we all agree on the panel though? Let's all agree on one thing. These press conferences between Bud and Errol Smith been boring as fuck, bro. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
bro. That
Yeah.
been
But you got to think,
ass Jews, bro.
you got-
facts.
Like, and here's the thing, like, this is no disrespect, right? Because I respect both fighters and I understand their whole logic. You see a lot of things like AB that talk a lot of that shit. Soft that shit, this, that. Get in the ring and want to hold his hands the whole 12 rounds, don't want to throw no shots. So I get it. It's just like, bro, I'm not even worried about the little weak ass press conference, especially not the online meetings. I watched it, keeping it real. You
yeah,
know, hey, wait. I do also want to say this. Hey, Kill Cam. You know what
What up?
Buzz dad said?
What's that?
They related to Joe Lewis. There's a video that just came out. Go watch Showbiz. He said, Joe Lewis is Buzz great uncle. They like, I
Damn.
guess they related. I
damn,
guess they just found out. But
Who
anyways,
the
yeah,
fuck knew?
yeah, that's what his pop said on the YouTube video.
He
What
must
the?
did one- he must did one of them lineages like ancestral like back checks or whatever where
23
they
and me, baby.
Hey,
Hey,
what about the dude that kept pushing Boots? He'll ask him the question. Boots been killing everybody. I'm just saying, dude, would there be a guy you want to fight? Like he's killing everybody. He beating up everybody. Like, well, let him fight Oogles then.
hey,
I
no,
want to
no,
see
bro.
Boots fight Keith Thurman, honestly.
I want to see
Oh, let him
Boots.
fight Keith Thurman.
I want to see Boots. This is who I want to see Boots fight.
I think he destroys Keith Thurman though, because Keith was a touch me not to the body.
I'm gonna say this.
Chief will outprice himself. He'll ask for like 50 million. He'll ask for some
Yup.
ridiculous
Nah, bro.
number, man.
Hey, Boots. Here's the thing with Boots, right? Either way, I see Boots doing this. Keeping it real, because there's a rematch clause, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That can fight. Like I said, is not going to be undisputed. That IBF title will be stripped from the whoever is the champ, which is going to be Bud. So that IBF title will be stripped from Bud, and they will give that title to Ennis. So
Sugar
what
J.
that was good.
It's not gonna be a second fight. He going out in 3. He going night, and then he gonna reevaluate his life.
Hey,
He on
I'm
the
about to
ring.
say he not gonna ask for a rematch, bro.
He
okay.
gonna
Well,
be
guess
on the
what?
ring.
My point is this. Whoever Bud is the champ.
He going
But
up. Yeah, that belt
he's
gonna get
moving
him.
up. He's moving up to 154 anyways. So either way, Ennis is getting that IBF title. So with that being said, and I know this. Errol Spence, did y'all see that post he just posted? Saying, uh, we got some more. We gotta roll up some more stuff at 154 or something like that on Instagram, bro. I'm like, what you talking about, bro?
He's
You
talking
gotta
about
get
a bunch
past.
of irrelevant stuff. He's
Yeah, he was like, we gotta roll the book. Like, see that sweet talk right there, bro. Like, all right,
yeah. Oh, yeah, I did see that, Sir Jay. Because the
yeah.
only way I saw it, because this one guy, he's like a big Earl fan, and he has a channel code, something like One Regime or something like that, man. And they
Hey, let
just
me
put the
y'all
post of
something
that.
real quick before I leave. I'm about to dip off in here. Let me ask y'all something real quick. Okay, he in Vegas, right? And old
Right.
boy fighting this weekend. What he training it? Like,
Who, Bud?
no,
Probably
Earl.
Earl. Probably Mayweather Jim.
And you got to think about it.
I'm
He
about to
fought.
say I think PBC is in Vegas, so they should have a gym out there.
Okay,
Yeah, they should.
I think the Mayweather Gym, right? They got a Mayweather Gym out there, right?
man,
TNT.
that's too much distraction right there. And he looked like he been out chilling. That's why he was on that damn interview looking crazy. Like, you
I'm
know
gonna.
what I'm saying? He be at basketball games and shit, doing little shit. Okay. It's
I'm
going
gonna.
993, baby.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
I'll
gonna
be back
talk.
Yeah,
on.
that gym he was at, it didn't look like it was Mayweather gym. It looked like, it's a little private type gym.
Yeah,
That gym
yeah,
he took all them pictures with Frank
Yeah.
Martin and all that shit.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna say this because they both did say that both fighters gonna have to get to Las Vegas sooner just because of the weather. They have to adjust before the fight because the climate is like.
Yeah, Virgil Hunter said that.
Yeah, especially Denver and then in Dallas, Texas, and then y'all got to fight in Las Vegas. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think Bud and them are going back to Las Vegas. I think I see Red on Instagram. I think they leaving already too. They going to the. They're probably going back to the UFC training facility. That's probably where they going back to.
And
The rest of them.
Keyshawn, I'm about to say, when is Keyshawn fighting?
I'll be back.
He's the
All right, man.
22nd. He's the 22nd, but guess who got a dub though? B&B had 2 dubs last night. Y'all probably missed out.
Oh yeah, on
Keyshawn,
Pro Box we saw
Nah,
that big
Kelvin.
fight.
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
talked about that.
Okay, cool. How
Yeah,
y'all
Two
shout
feel?
out
knockouts to be
Master Davis,
exact. Two
man, with
knockouts.
Justin Davis. 2
2
knockouts.
knockout.
Two
Them boys,
knockouts. Let's just be clear.
yeah,
Hey,
they went out there
hey,
work.
that's our summer so far, right? So we got 2-0. Then we got Keyshawn, that's 3-0. Now we got Bub 4. And then we got the rest of being Nelson, that's 5, and we got
That's
Kevin.
5. Sugar
That's
J,
10.
August 12th. That's 6. Come on, man. What we
Hey,
doing?
that whole B&B back here, bro. We all getting the. Hey, I keep telling everybody in the gym, man. I keep saying, man, we all getting the dub. We all
Keep
I keep
going.
telling everybody,
Keep
bro.
going.
We all getting the dub, bro. Hey, man, and the heavyweight work that I've been getting, man. Oh my God, it's been pushing me. You know what I'm saying? And
Just wait. It's coming. Because I'm
hey,
on the way. I'm on the way.
hey, hey,
I'm
hey.
on the way, Sugar J.
Man, if
On the way.
whoever in Omaha stopped through, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on the way.
If
I
not,
gotta I gotta come get y'all some work down there, man. I've been bullshitting.
Hey Kim, I'm telling you to be my next sparring partner. I've been telling you to, bro.
For real, I'm with it. You know, listen, because I love to see, you know what I mean, the work, the progress. I love to see it pay off, man, and see what you doing down there, man. Like for real. That's because I know they got y'all working. I know y'all putting in some good shit. So
yeah,
I'm definitely anxious to see it pay off. I told you I ain't fighting fair though. I'm dirty. I'm a dirty boxer. You ain't finna
and I like that. And I also want to say this, shout out to the people that interviewed us at B&B, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you had an interview.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the best fighters got an interview in the gym. It was like 4 or 5 of us. I was one of them that they picked. And I got an interview, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully I get some, hopefully they drop it soon. So
who'd you interview with?
I don't know. It was on the KTV news, bro. I don't
know. Man.
They was just like, hey, Sugar J. They was like, hey, you Carlito, these are some of those fighters. You Carlito, Jazzy, T, y'all come do these interviews, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, Jazz be banging. Jazz is a banger, bro. I ain't know.
You know Jasmine,
bro. Jazz is a banger,
bro. She be sparring the boys, bro.
Jazz is nice, dog.
Hey, I be working with her too, man. She with it, bro.
Jazz is nice.
Jazz,
good shit, man. I'm proud of y'all.
And I want to tell you this, Kim. I don't know if you know this. Reno, bro. Man, that's like a little sweet pea. That's sweet pea right there.
I ain't seen bro box.
Kim, bro, do you know his record, bro? He got Fighter of the Year in the amateurs at the Golden. He's been man, that's like Buzz Little Prodigy right there, bro. He's like a little sweet pea, man. You got
word.
Man, you see him spar, bro. He's like a little sweet pea in the making, dude.
Okay.
He be going crazy.
Yeah, I gotta come. Yeah, all right. I'm on the way.
Hey, you definitely you got. Right. Hey, you see notes that he posted. I think he coaching and stuff when he come back. So in a couple of weeks, stop through the gym. You gotta get some footage, man.
I'm definitely coming through.
You know,
matter of fact, it'll be sooner than you think. I fuck around being there. I'm trying to come get some work in. I gotta get this good.
What you doing tomorrow? What you doing tomorrow?
Thugging.
Hey, I was gonna say if you want to stop through tomorrow, it's Friday, man. You can come through. It's whatever, bro.
Bet I'll pull up. All right. What time y'all gonna be in there? Because I know y'all there early, and sometimes by the time y'all going in, I'll just be coming in too.
I mean, it's Friday. I get in there around like 4-ish, 4:30-ish.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, y'all in the afternoon. All right, bet. I'll slide.
And then I'll leave around like 7:15. So yeah, like it's cool.
Bet.
But yeah, enough for
that. I'll be there tomorrow. I thought y'all was trying to two-a-day a nigga. No. No.
And I also want to say this. AJ, you my guy, bro. It's a blessing, bro. I get a fight on the same day of the guy that got me into boxing, which was Anthony Joshua, bro. That's kind of crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't watching Anthony on Saturday. We worried about Jason on the 12th.
Come on, man. We're going to see Sugar J on the 12th, man.
You know what I'm saying? We were worried about AJ. We were about Sugar J. That's what we worried about.
Come on.
Hey, but
drop them bars, young man.
So let me ask you this: where do you think this goes if AJ wins? It puts him in a weird position for me when he beats Dillian White.
Wilder fight in December.
Dillian White to me only sets up for the Wilder fight in December. That's the only thing that I can foresee.
That's why Wilder will fight Ruiz. They need to go ahead and make that for about September or something. They'll all be right on line for each other.
Facts.
Hey, and I get it, right? People keep saying, like, Wilder this, Wilder that. Like, taking my biasness out, bro. And people say AJ got no chin. Keeping it real, he's only been stopped one time. And he kept getting back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this whole reception that AJ don't got no chin or this, that, is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? They keep saying, AJ ain't got no chin, AJ this, AJ that. He's been knocked down before he got back up and fought through it. You see it with Klitschko. Like,
and I can't lie, Klitschko knocking him down would have knocked most motherfuckers out.
and did you see the way he punched the fuck out of AJ, bro? You see
You
that
know what I'm
uppercut?
saying? That
You
would have
see,
knocked the average man out.
bro, he literally pulled his neck down right into a explosive uppercut, and that dude came
Yes.
back up and then beat his ass for the rest of the fight. And I'm gonna tell you this. It's all love with Wilder, but I feel like Ruiz will give more problems to Wilder than Wilder thinks. He fuck
Ooh,
around. You
talk
fuck
about
around.
it.
Well, let me tell you this, bro, because I guess I would be kind of in this little category too until I get down to light heavy. But keeping it real, man, us little shorter heavyweights, bro, we got them quick ass explosive hands, bro.
Quick hands. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And one thing we also got is that head move, almost like that Tyson, constant head movement, Archie Moore type style. That's what Ruiz got, bro. Like
Keeping his head off the line, keeping it. But Ruiz is a come forward fighter, though.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, and nobody ever talks about this with Ruiz. His defense is actually amazing. Even when you see him boxing, he's always drilling. You see him flipping his head. His left hand is always coming up prepared before that
Now
right hand
that
even
to me
touches.
that's been the change since working with Eddie Reynoso and Canelo and them over in that camp.
Right.
I can't lie.
You see. So that's cool, right? The saying goes, that's cool. You got that power. What's the point of having that power? You ain't gonna if you can't really if it's neutralized. What's the point of having it? What you got for real? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this about Ruiz, like you said about Reynoso. If Ruiz keeps bringing that left hand up and he keeps doing it, that left hook protecting his face, how's that right hand gonna land? You know what I'm saying?
Well, what the thing about it is that Wilder has the kind of power, dog. You feel that shit through your guard.
Well,
And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You didn't watch Houston Alexander bomb a motherfucker.
But I'm
through the guard. You feel what I'm saying? And it still hurt.
I felt that myself, Kane. What's
you understand what I'm saying? Through your guard. You know what I'm saying?
But let's say this though. What you gonna do with somebody that got that heart to be like, all right, fuck it.
And keep coming. He in the line of fire with it.
You see with somebody with Tyson Fury, he was like, fuck it. Got back up, and what happened?
Well, my thing is we've seen Andy Ruiz in some wars before. You know what I'm saying? And he's proven to be a durable fighter. So the thing that I think about is, what if we saw Deontay Wilder land a flush straight right hand, and Ruiz eat that shit?
I don't even think Wilder will be able to though.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying with some of the wars that we have seen Andy Ruiz in, and some of the big shots that we've seen him eat and still keep fighting and keep coming. You know what I mean? I think part of that was kind of due to his size too, but that's just me being a fat boy. You know what I mean? But some of those shots would have put an average person out.
Now,
you know what I mean?
I want to also put this out there, all right?
Hey, fellas, one love.
One love, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
Appreciate you.
I'm a slide out, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. You're always welcome. Stop back through.
Yes, sir. You know. If I'm not on the panel, man, I'll be in the background hearing y'all cooking.
Oh, no doubt.
Whether it be you, B-Mac, XO, of course, WCS. I'm there, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Tell them folks hit the like button.
Oh yes, sir. Oh, hey, Cam. Before I get a notification before the show even started, I already smashed the like button. So once I get a notification, I'm just sliding in, man.
Hey, that's solid. That's solid. I appreciate that, my God. One love to you, man. Appreciate you coming through. God, Billy.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a blessed night.
You too, my brother. You too.
Thank you.
Oh,
Sugar J. But
what's up? Yes. Kill.
First neutralized.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold up.
You got out for a second. I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. I was saying, what does Wilder do if his power is neutralized, like you said, or even what is he going to do if, let's say, Andy Ruiz was able to take his best shot?
I feel like it's gonna be this not as bad because Wilder got that dog, but I see Ruiz probably ending him the same way he did Joshua in the first fight. Like if you really think about it,
The
no
the quick
disrespect.
check left hook.
Yeah, like not even just that, just beating him the whole because like if right, like check this out, right, Kim, and this is how a bully goes. Andy Ruiz got that bully kind of fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
If a bully don't feel like scared or threatened, dude, he gonna just keep coming, bro. He just gonna. So let's say Wilder lands his hardest right hand he can on Ruiz. Ruiz eats that shit. He's gonna keep coming, bro. Now, granted, that might be a mistake because we see Luis Ortiz do that, and you see what happened. You see
Yes.
what happened. And I will say
Yes.
this. I will say this though. And AJ, he's a great power puncher, and we seen him land flush shots on Ruiz the first. The second, even Luis Ortiz landed some great power shots on Ruiz. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I
All
agree.
these fighters, all these fighters were great power punchers. And
I agree.
AJ at that point when he fought Ruiz, I believe he had like 22 knockouts and only won 2 fights by decision.
I agree.
So I don't know what his knockout percentage would be at that time, but that's like damn near 100% knockout ratio.
But the man
So
had a basically, in short, he got a chin.
right, you know what I'm saying? So uh and I just feel like Wilder, when he don't land that right hand, when you bank on that right hand and it don't really go out for you, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's
Well,
kind of
also too. I mean, because we didn't see, or we didn't get to see, what new tools he's added to his toolbox, if any at all, or what have you. We
he
didn't
fought
get
his
to see
sparring
that.
partner.
Yeah, in the Robert Helenius fight, because it was quick. It ended in the first round. So we didn't get to see, what progress he's made in his training camp, right?
Right.
So that's really kind of the gauge for me too, to kind of see, okay, is he gonna come out and do the same old same, be the same old same? Like, can we see? Because I mean, he has a decent jab, right? But it's like
Uh, he has a lazy jab. It's like a
it gets lazy. Okay, thank you. I would say that's why I said he is a decent jab, but it gets lazy.
it's a
Okay,
lazy
so
jab. Yeah.
what I mean is, like, will we see that part tightened up? Will we see him come out with a straight stick the whole fight? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if he adds a stick to that big bomb, that big right hand, um, what does his footwork look like, as far as, is he able to turn with Ruiz? You know what I'm saying? Or turn
Um,
Ruiz. You
I
know what I
do
mean?
think I will say this. I
Because
do think
Wilder is athletic, but who do you think has better footwork between the two?
um I'll say, see, I like the Helenius fight. He was off the back foot and he was moving actually pretty good. I mean, the fight was really short, of course, but if we're just going off the footwork, that Helenius fight, the way he set up that, I mean, of course he just touched him, but his footwork going back on the back foot was actually pretty amazing.
Actually,
You know
pretty
what I'm
good.
saying? It was pretty good, but I mean, but that's always been wild. He's always been able to knock you out from the back foot. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm being real though, obviously it's Andy Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a pressure fighter and have bad footwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ask me personally, I think it's more important for a pressure fight. I mean, of course, an all around boxer like a boxer would need it, like footwork, of course. But if you ask me, you can't afford to be like a Joe Frazier type fighter and have no footwork. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm.
cannot. You know,
No
like
balance. Oh, yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
exactly. Like you can't be Mike Tyson and not have no footwork. There was there was something to the madness. There was something to that madness or style of fighting that you needed. And to me, when you fight in like a style like that, the number two, the two things you need is footwork and you need that stamina Keep
Well,
fighting
now
like that.
I agree. Now the gas tank, okay, that was a whole nother conversation. Because I was gonna say now, to the credit of Deontay Wilder, for him to be the height that he is, the size that he is, he's very, very athletic, and I think that's a part of his game that I don't feel like he utilizes enough for me. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like his lateral movement is very, very, very good. Um, but he doesn't utilize it enough, and he doesn't utilize it very well because, like, remember how he knocked out Bermain Stavern?
yeah,
That
yeah.
lateral movement was damn near, and I don't want to say it like, but the only person we've seen weave like that on people in a long time was Tyson. The way he
Right.
goes through the line of fire like that, but he did it so fast.
Like you,
It's like,
like
ooh, if you had a stick, pause, to go with that movement, and you were able to keep that up at a high rate or a high output, a high volume, you know what I'm saying? For 12 rounds, he's shitting on everybody I see at heavyweight. Nobody at heavyweight, with the exception of probably Jared Big Baby Davis, has that type of athleticism and that type of speed with their feet moving like that. Lateral.
you forgot about somebody. You did.
Well, Sugar J too.
I mean, well that, but
Respect.
I was gonna say, what you gonna call it? You know who's actually really explosive and that big at that size is that big Russian or Islamic, whatever that nigga name is. He found
You know what? I'll be honest. I haven't watched enough of his fights to even be able to give you any type of assessment on Buddy.
Did you watch
I ain't even gonna lie. I know he's big as fuck,
dude,
but I have not seen him.
I'm gonna tell you this. That's literally Tyson, but 6'6", bro. That's Tyson. Did you see who he fought? Did you? I'm gonna tell you this, Cam. You need to go watch him. The dude he fought looked like Creed. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like Creed. But and I was like, oh shit, Adonis versus this nigga right here. It was like it kind of reminded me of Victor Drago versus Creed. That's what it looked like.
No! Throw it a damn time.
That's what it looked like. No. Yeah. It looked like Victor Drago versus Creed. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is it didn't get past the first round. You know.
Damn.
But I'm gonna say this: the way his footwork and explosiveness, especially with those, for him to be that big and tall and throwing those tight, short, crisp uppercuts, you're supposed to see that from guys from like short heavyweights. And he fights like a small heavyweight.
I say, but him to be a big guy, to see a big guy fight like he's small is usually a rare thing. And then normally when big guys try to fight like they're small, they normally get caught and knocked out.
Which that's where I think, I feel like him and Jared Anderson would be a great fight. To me, that's really a pick'em fight. Just because that's scary, Jared Anderson's chin against Charles Martin. I mean, that's just scary. That's the only thing I'm worried about Jared Anderson, man. He pulls back. He pulls back too much.
I don't like that. And his feet are planted, but he's pulling back. Bro, that will get you socked and cold caught.
And you find somebody like that Russian dude, I don't know. Hey, but you know who I haven't seen fight in a long time at heavyweight?
Because somebody who brings their feet forward throwing the 1-2.
Yeah. And
going right down.
And especially somebody aggressive. Now, let me tell you a heavyweight I haven't seen fight in a minute. He's like a prodigy. I don't know why. I don't know if he's like starting to become like an entertainer or anything like that. But Richard Torres, I have not seen him fight in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Come to think of it, you're right.
He was supposed I liked his build up. You know what I'm saying? I still do. But it's like, what are you doing, guy? Like, you need to get in this mix, bro. You need to get in this mix. This is where you were supposed to be.
You
Yeah.
were supposed to be possibly fighting. I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna fight Jared Anderson. It looks like they're buddies. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, everybody wants to be best friends with their opponents for some reason. But uh, yeah, it looked like he was buddy with Jared Anderson. So I never expected him to fight Jared Anderson. But like he's not been in the ring since I want to say either early this year or late. I mean, or last year. I don't even know why. I mean, I just be seeing him do funny Instagram posts, like little goofy shit. But
Right,
like,
right, 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 right.
I need to see him in the ring, bro. I need to see you get in there with the heavy weights. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna get it with the heavy weights, I mean, me personally, he need. I don't know if he's really meant for the heavyweight division. Just how short he is. I feel like he's too short for the heavyweights nowadays.
Maybe
Heavyweights,
he's building his following so he can demand a bigger purse. I don't know, man. I don't get why these guys are inactive the way they are.
and you don't see nobody from Tom Rank that's a prospect like that doing that. You don't see Tiger Johnson doing. Niggas only had 4 fights. What you
Man.
need a bigger purse for? What you need? What you need? You're not Andy Ruiz, bro. You're
You're
not
not
that.
moving the needle. You're not.
You know what I'm saying? You're not Andy Ruiz. How can you be begging for a bigger purse? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, the way guys are moving now, right?
Right,
With us being in the social media age,
right,
you see, for us to see somebody like a Ryan Garcia,
right,
who had a huge social media following,
right,
and that being able to kind of dictate his ability to draw
right.
and be able to sell and push a fight to be able to make a decent or a really large payday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think guys are trying to take a page out of Ryan's book when they start going the social media route, right?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But
Because
I
it
even
does garner popularity with casuals outside of boxing. Now, normally your algorithm that you're going to push is going to be specifically boxing fans because you're a boxer and everything that's on the page is boxing. You know what I mean? But if you're doing, if you have some viral posts, some funny posts, some comical things or whatever, and that reaches a large fan base or, a large following, i.e., what I see So Cold doing and stuff like that, it can begin to kind of, it reaches a larger crowd following. People begin to tune into you more, and then you kind of start driving that traffic to what it is that you want them to actually see.
But the difference between guys like Ryan Garcia and So Cold and that is they're active. They're still fighting. They're actually fighters.
Yeah.
You
Ryan's a
don't.
champion. So Cold is about to fight. Yeah.
What belt has Ryan won?
Or no, I said Ryan champion, but I'm saying Ryan was. I misspoke, but
Yeah.
Ryan is an active fighter.
Right.
He's had a more highly touted career and pedigree coming from the Emmys into his pro career, along with doing what he did on the social media side. So I agree with you wholeheartedly in that. You're right. He's done, you know what I mean, more, still active.
Right. Still fighting. You can't. It's like it's either one or the other. Or if you're gonna do both, do both. Like So Cold, he'll do some funny posts, but that motherfucker in the gym getting ready for a fight
every day. And what I was saying, I misspoke. I was over here eating.
Yeah.
But you saw, although these guys are acting, they're still active. You know what I mean? And they're training still, you know what I mean, potentially with championship pedigree style gym mates. You know what I mean? So Cold is in there with Bud. Ryan under Derek James could potentially be in there with Arrow. We don't know.
Right. If you want to be real, like you see plenty of movies where fighters are still Andre Ward and Tony Bellew or whatever. They was still training, but they was getting ready for Creed, right? Same thing with Bud. Jose Benavidez. All them fighters are still training, getting right for their fights. And that's cool. If you gonna do that, do that. But be ready. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do it just to do it, you know? And then use that as an excuse if you lose. And one thing I want to say about Ryan, since we talk about Ryan, is I cannot wait to see him fight in October. I cannot wait to see him fight. I think he's gonna be improved, dude. I hope Ryan Garcia's looking nice, bro. I'm sorry. I hope he does. I don't know how you feel about it with Derek James, but I like it.
Okay. Ryan still has good upside potential.
Yeah, he's only like 23.
Derek will help him to tighten up some fundamentals, but there are certain aspects of boxing or of fighting that I think that even a coach can't teach. No matter how good of a trainer Derek James is, you can't teach heart. You can't teach having a strong mind or a strong will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something that comes from within. So that's one of those things where when I look at Ryan in comparison to the other fighters in Derek James's stable who are champions currently, I don't know if Ryan is taking this game as serious as far as, you know, living the champion lifestyle. You know what I mean? Now, I could be wrong. I would like to see, you know what I mean? I like to see how this hard work pays off in the ring. You know what I mean? I like to see if it pays dividends. So it remains to be seen with me. You know what I mean? Like, I like Ryan. I think he has great talent. I think he has high upside, but I just want to see it. I don't know if his mind is right. I don't know if his mind is fully focused on the sport like that, you know?
Yeah.
But I would like to see it because I would love to see because 140 is going to be a deep freaking division, man. Like, you're going to have Ryan up there, Tio, Subriel Matias, Big Rolo. Big Rolo up there.
Man.
Big Rolo, man. I don't care what you might say. Big Rolo with the photo, man. He finna go and see the boys.
Well, check this out. Let Ryan take his title real quick. That's an easy title for Ryan.
That would be a title fight. Then who else? Tank. Who else? Because Tank will be fighting 140.
Oh, Tank versus Ryan too.
I think he can fight between 135 and 140. Tank can, yes.
No, I'm saying. You think they're gonna run that back though?
Yeah, that would be the for especially with belts on the line. Yeah, of course. That's a no-brainer. That fight's
gonna be bigger than the first.
Feel what I'm saying?
Harder too for Tank for sure.
Yeah. But 140 has some huge fight because Regis is a champ up there. You know what I'm saying? Regis is still an exciting fight to watch with anybody. You know what I mean? So just to see these guys kind of mix it up between Regis, Matias, Rolly, Tio, Dev Haney, Tank if he wants to get up there and get it in, but Tank could probably stay at 135 and reign near between him and Shakur. But shit, Tank could actually get up at 140 and get those guys some work. Who else, man? It's a lot. 140 is about to be the hottest division in boxing, bro. If this shit, the way I look at these guys upside, this young talent, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, like, just no question. 140 is about to be it. It's about to be the division. Like,
hey, yo, Kim, just one question, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with Gooch, bro?
Pastor Gooch is been working like a Hebrew slave. Bro went back. He went back down to South Carolina, and man, shit, my nigga been working like crazy, man. I think bro got like 2-3 jobs down there, bad, but he working like a roster. So, you know what I'm saying? He be having kind of different days off or shit on days off. Nigga be tired trying to rest. So I told him I'll hold it down. You know what I'm saying? While you go get the bread, go do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
We'll hold it down.
So I'm up here working. So While I'm working, I could be working. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
Right. Hey, I want to say this. Shout out to Pastor Gooch, man. Work down in South. You know what
Look,
I'm
that
saying?
nigga want to go to Vegas. So
Hey, we all know. Hey, yo, Kim, you know when your kid, when your parents like when you young, they're like, all right, if you do this tour for Wooty Woo Woo for about a month, all right, I'll go in and help you buy these Jordans. That's the type of time it Gooch on down south. He like, all right, I gotta
listen,
get this
man.
bread. I gotta save up this money. I gotta go to Vegas. I gotta go watch Bud. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time to Gooch on, man. But who could blame him, bro? Who could blame him? I mean, shit, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying. Bro
And
doing
I'm
this thing.
Oh, and I also want to say this, yo, Kim. So I was talking to Red. What was it, last week?
Yeah.
So speaking about Denver and stuff, next training camp, I'm gonna probably be training out in Denver with them and Bomac and stuff. Next training camp, that's what Red told me. So best
Oh
believe,
shit.
yeah. He said most likely I could come out next week, the next training camp. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go,
So
Sugar
yeah,
J.
man. Yeah, man.
Let's go.
We're gonna train. We're gonna train out there, bro. We're gonna train.
Sugar
You know,
J training with the champions, ladies and
we,
gentlemen.
we, we, you know what I'm saying?
That's all I need to know.
You know
Hey,
what I'm
shout out
saying?
my guy, Mr. Gumbo, man. Hot grease, Mr. Sucker Free in the chat, man. I see you in the building, man. One love to you, my brother. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Yeah, man. Hot grease came through. Yeah, man. I tell you, man. Sugar J, I'm so proud of you, nephew. Keep
Man.
going, man. Keep working.
Thank you,
Keep
man.
doing your thing, man. Like, and the great thing about it is you have prime examples in front of you watching Bud and So-Called and how they operating, how they moving, and how they maneuvering. And also, you get to see firsthand with a lot of the nonsense that you're seeing in the media and how guys are, all this shit is happening with different guys and individuals in and around the sport and in the industry and stuff.
Right.
You get to utilize an example of what not to do and how to move. You feel what I'm
Thank
saying?
God, bro. Thank God, man. And I want to say this. Um, like it's like motivation, bro. Like you watch the All Access, right? Like when I was young, man. I was watching Floyd and Marcos Madonna all access, all these guys all access. When I see Bud and Spence, bro, I was like, oh man, I got like chills down my back, bro. I was like, I train with these dudes. I train
Bro.
with these
Then I
dudes.
see you in the scene. I said, look at Sugar J.
No, I was in that little tiny clip, man. Come on,
Let's
man.
do a little quick clip on the side.
Hey,
Listen,
hey,
I
we
had
ain't
to
work.
find
We ain't.
myself like, where's Waldo? You hear me?
Hey, we ain't worried about that one because we got ours in a couple years. We got our own all access in a couple
Come
years.
on, Sugar
We
J.
got our
Talk
own all
your
access.
shit.
Well, we got our
Yeah.
own. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and check this out. Check this out there. You and Goose gonna be right there with me too, man.
Let's
You and
go.
Goose. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our own all access, But for sure, man. Um, man, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. And when I seen that first all access, man, I was just like, damn, man. Like I was like, you train with these guys. This what you do. You know
Every
what I'm
day.
saying? After a while, it's like, oh yeah, I train with Bud and them at the gym. Like in high school, people was like, you train with Bud, this, that. Yeah, I train down there. Yeah. Is Bud really down? Like people asking me these questions, is Bud down there every day? I'm like, yeah, he is. They all shocked and shit. But then when I think about it, before I went to that gym, I didn't even think Bud was at the gym every day down here. I thought he was on Denver the whole time. You know
Feel
what
me?
I'm saying? So sometimes I remind myself how humble I am now. And I'm like, bro, it's a blessing, dude. It's a blessing. And going back to the interview with Nelson, man, after I won the Golden Gloves and you and Gooch came down to the gym and interviewed me,
one thing he said and then I said is, bro, I want to keep going, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Like, sometimes people set little goals that they know they're gonna achieve, but nah, bro, you gotta set big goals, bro. I know these Olympics is coming up by next year, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to get as many fights as I can. I want to win the nationals. I seen the heavyweight that won the nationals this year, bro. This motherfucker was old as hell, and he looked like he about to go to the Golden Gloves. I might have to mix it up with him one time.
That's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying?
This dude, listen, some of these guys being their grown ass men with families and kids, working 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still competing. So, yeah, you might have to go in there and put a guy out of his misery who might be my age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Line him up, knock him down, send him home.
Hey, my thing is, I've always been the underdog. You know what I'm saying? No matter if I was a heavyweight or not, you know, in a gym, keeping it real, I was either always the youngest, which, I don't think I've ever sparred anybody younger than me, bro. I've either sparred people way better than me and older than me, or just better than me, or both. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never just been straight up me just being on young. Like, I do not like sparring guys that don't have no experience. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that brings your level way up. Keep going, keep working, nephew. Keep going.
Right. You know, and it's just like fight night. I know I'm gonna be nervous like always. You know, I know I am. But one thing I know after that first fight, one thing that played in my head was when I got in there and I dabbed the gloves up with dude, I was calm. I was calm. I just knew what to do. And so I know the weigh-ins is gonna be nervous. You know, I'm not even gonna really want to eat after the weigh-ins. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, you know, I'm gonna probably run into dude. But I know at the end of the day, you know, when we get in that ring, it's all about business, you know. And I want to say, Red, literally, I was like scared out. Not scared, I was nervous as fuck when they was wrapping me up. You know, when you have to hit the pads. Red, me and Red, we was walking past the hallway. We seen the old dude. Old dude was way bigger than me. He looked like a stronger dude. All that. Red was like, hey, look at me. He was like, it's all about the mind. It's all about the mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's where us Omaha dog, like Terrence Crawford, like dog, like instincts come out, bro. Because like Buzz said, the bigger you are, nigga, the harder you fall.
Facts. Big don't spell bad. Bad spell bad.
You not big and bad. You gonna be big and ass. That's what you.
Come on, man.
You gonna be big and trash. Something, bro. You're not
You
gonna be.
fair.
And at the end of the day, as what's name's looking over me, I know I'm straight. And it's gonna be some of our B&B fighters' first fight on August 12th too. And I keep telling them, I'm like, bro, y'all in here in the gym like me, y'all in here, you know, y'all in here putting your bodies through pain that y'all don't want to. But trust me, it's gonna feel nervous. Y'all gonna be scared. Y'all gonna be this, that. But when y'all get in that ring, and y'all know y'all did that work, y'all gonna know what time it is on the 12th. You know what I'm saying?
Sir. Yes, sir.
And yeah, man. Hey, yo, Cam, you know who you and Goose? Y'all need to be my Bernies, man. That's what y'all gonna be. Y'all gonna be my Bernies, bro.
I thought you know what you thought.
That's what y'all gonna be, bro. Y'all gonna be my Bernies, bro. That's exactly what y'all
Next
gonna be,
heavyweight undisputed champ of the world. We reign.
Hey, when I'm
who gonna beat it? Nobody can beat it.
Hey, check this out, Cam. All three all together, bro. That's dangerous right there, bro.
That's going for greatness, huh? We should have the world.
Hey,
shout out Bernie the Boxer, man. That's my G right there, man.
But no, man, I'm about to catch this sleep. I'm about to wake up at 4. You know, hit this run. So you know, thank y'all. Thank you, Cam. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when the next time I'm going live. You know, I definitely want to hear some more people talk. You know, shout out to Uncle Gooch. You know, get that Las Vegas money, bro. Do what you gotta do.
Gooch out here working. That man is out here working Like I said, you
Hey,
got how many
hey,
jobs?
you don't see no Facebook posts. You don't see no
Nothing.
nothing. That nigga go. He quiet too.
Like
He just hey. I was talking to my dad a couple days ago. He was like, it's not normal for Gooch to not post anything.
not post nothing.
Right.
But
That's what.
and
Hey.
they called me last night, like, gang, I'm so tired. Man, I'm finna lay down. I gotta get up and do this shit all over again. Say, bro, go do your shit, man. You
And
know,
that's even
we got you.
and that's even more motivation right here to hear y'all just putting in that work outside the camera. You know, y'all just working harder. You know what I'm saying? That just pushes me. It makes me want to wake up and get even harder too. You know.
Go
But with
get
that,
it, man. We
you know
gotta
what
go
I'm
get
saying?
this money, man. I can't wait for nobody, man.
Hey, but with that being said, man, love you, Kim. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Love you too, nephew. Appreciate you coming through, man. Young Sugar J in the building. Hey, man, with that being said, I think I'm finna go on and get up out the piece, man. I appreciate y'all coming through today, man. Like, yeah, it's been one of them days, bro. Oh my God. I think tomorrow I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna come cook on the virtual press conference for Fight Hype yesterday that took place here earlier. Yesterday rather. We're gonna cook on that because I thought I may have seen some things, but no. Man, one love to everybody that's tuned in today. I gotta get ready to go hit the slab myself, man. My phone going crazy, so y'all know what that means, baby. Roll me a blunt. Love you. Yeah. Oh, she's amazing. She rolls my blunts. No sweat. But no, man, I'm finna slide up out of here, man. Let me hit the demo for y'all one time for the one time. There it is. Yeah, man, we already listened to Booty Swing 47 times today. So we're gonna go on and switch it up. Them rude boy shata. You know, man, them real rude boy rasta. Okay, I'm done. Sick and Tired is available on all streaming platforms. I didn't tell you to play, Heifer. Yeah, Sick and Tired is available on all streaming platforms as well. Make sure y'all go run this thing up, man. It's your boy Cam, man. Shout out Nina Kalina, my sister, man. It's my nigga, man. That's Thug, man. Who else? Who pulled up on us, man? I think we had a few newcomers slide in the ring too. I seen a couple folks come off in here. Let me see. So I might have to slide back through the roll call one more time and see where we was at with it. Pick up where we left off. Because y'all know we like to show everybody love that came through his boxing. All right. Anyway. I need to upload this in the background. Let that run and get it cracking. And piano.
Tired of going through it, tired of going through with you. Tired of going through it, tired of all the pain. Tired of going through it, tired of going through with you. Tired of going through it. I'm sick and tired of arguing. I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. I could just see a love a man to turn around and mistreat him. Leaving. I'm sick and tired of husband. Try to ask a question, now she huffing and puffing. Like, baby, I ain't getting nothing. She roll her eyes like, damn, I know you still outside thugging. You not worrying my husband, cause I need gifts and trips and buy me roses by the dozen. Like diamonds and pearls and trips with my girls. Only thing you give is deep dive with the swirl. And I can't lie, boy, your loving is good. How you gon' wanna get rich, but you won't leave your hood? You scared of greatness, I'm tired of basic, I can't take it. Every time you phone me, it's another demonstration. I can't take this pain no more. I'm sick and tired of arguing, I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. How could you see a love man and turn around and mistreat him? Leaving. I'm sick and tired of arguing, I wanna tell you that I'm leaving. How could you see a love man and turn around and mistreat him? Leaving.
Point your fingers now like you ain't got no flaws. I was sitting home waiting, you was dodging calls. Niggas checking for me daily, I was dodging balls. Loyalty cause you my baby, nigga, knock it off. You wanna leave, then call it leave. That's not a friend to me. Cause you always got a problem, want me to solve it. That's your recipe. But not this time. Leave your keys, get your kids, and get your shit. Make it quick. What you said, like Sierra in this bitch. See, you wanted the housewife, and you want the street life. I can do math, baby. That just don't math right. Meant to say add right. Chill with all that extra hype. This is not Nintendo. You do not get an extra life. About to need an extra white, cause this one done had it. This loves the stick shift. I need that automatic. Arguing, get your stuff and just leave it. You tell me that you love me, baby, I don't see it. If you're tired of arguing, get your stuff and just leave it. You tell me that you love me, baby, I don't see it, see it.
One love to my boy, I've been 100, man. Yes, indeed. Y'all know this Boxing to You is sponsored in part by I've been 100 Entertainment. I've been 100 Records, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle. You better get there if you ain't, man. Because I've been 100. Anybody that know Cam know that. You already know. But Tara, man, one love to everybody that tuned in today, man. Who pulled up? Yeah, man, my guy Zone 6 just slid in on me, man. One love to the big bro, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Man, catch the playback, man. We had a lot to unpack. It was a lot going on, man. A lot going on. It's I don't even know what to call it. Hey, yo, let me go ahead and catch the rest of these. That was in the playback. I mean, in the chat. My bad. Who else came through real quick? Hold up, man. Zone 6 pulled up. Oh, snap. One love to my guy, Javante, Prince of all Baltimoreans Davis. One love to you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Who else? Free my guy, Daryl Thigpen, man. Daryl Thigpen came through. He said, drop the link. I dropped the link. They never pulled up, man. They always tell me, drop the link. I drop the link. They don't come through. I don't know. You know how we do over here, this Boxing to You. We don't go correct. Come on, slide. One love to my guy, Just the Guy. Just the Guy slid through on us, man. One love to you, bro. I ain't even know you was in the building. Like, you slid off in this thing kind of low, my boy. You thought you was slick. You're a ninja. Who else in here, man? Let me see. Yes, indeed. But my guy Haynes Legacy came through. Yes, indeed. One love. Of course, all the queens. Man, yeah, Haynes Legacy came through. I know I wasn't tripping. I seen my dog in here. One love, Haynes Legacy. Yes, indeed. Who else, man? Yeah, Daryl Thigpen and Javante Davis. Yeah. Big blunts, man. Oh, BFT boxing came through. One love to you, BFTB. Yeah, one love. Came through. Did you come to confess your sins? Or is you coming to the light, my brother? Are you coming to the Crawford side of things? Have you seen the light, my brother? I understand. You know, as the Baptists, you know, we are forgiving here at this boxing to you, as long as you are able to confess your wrongdoings, your sins, and repent. Turn away from the shenanigans and come to the light. Let us lay the hands upon you, baptize you in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, and sit you down for a session with the wise one. I know it'll be a long line of y'all on July 29th. I understand. July 30th, the church will be open bright and early to allow y'all to come on in and confess your sins and come to the light, as we shall be laying the hands, laying the hands upon thee and all of thine counterparts. One love, man. I told you BFTB said send the link. I dropped the link. They didn't click the link. They ain't come through. You know? Maybe they be thinking Cam ain't gonna drop the link. Maybe thinking we duck it out. One love to my guy Hot Grease, man. Hot Grease pulled up on us today, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. With that being said, yeah, man. Oh, and then Big Bro, man, Zone 6. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Big Bro Zone 6 Sports, man. Zone 6 Sports on the YouTube sports community. Man, bro be over there cooking on it all. Now he cook on basketball, football, boxing, goddamn, in a minute they gonna be doing golf, hockey, baseball. Listen, they gonna fuck around, do rugby and goddamn badminton. If y'all ain't careful, we watching pool, we fucking with it all, man. Zone 6 Sports, man. Y'all go holler at Big Bro over there, man. One love to you, family. Keep doing your shit, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, we unpacked a lot today on this boxing to you. I am happy. I held it down. Good job, Cam. Numbers. Sock it to me. Good should be proud of the fat man. No, man, I appreciate y'all coming through today. One love to everybody that slid through the panel. I apologize. I wasn't able to allow everybody to come in and cook at the same time like normal. We will definitely have that back situated here expeditiously. And yeah, man, thank y'all. Thank each and every last one of y'all, man. We love y'all. Without y'all, it's no us. Y'all know y'all always welcome to come through and kick it. Doors of the sanctuary is always open. We love y'all, man. We love the sport of boxing. That being said, man, it's your man Kimberly Baptist, baby. And we present this boxing to you, man. Young Sugar J, the wise one, the young champion trainer, Pastor Gooch. Absent, he out working, out in the world, laying the hands, spreading the good news. Have you heard the good news? My brothers and sisters. Y'all hear the song, man. I'm coming down, baby. They gonna love me, man. They gonna love me, man. I be coming down, man. Oh, one love, man. I'm finna slide up out of here. I gotta get ready to go. Maybe then roll my reefer. Yes. All right, I'm about this thing, man. With that being said, listen, it's your name, man. Cam the Baptist, Pastor Gooch. We out, man. Oh my God, WCS, the Archbishop, slid through the building. One love, OG. Yeah, I'm coming to slide on your show, man. If whoever on right now, I'm pulling up. Y'all know what I do. As soon as I leave here, I'm spinning all the YouTube blocks looking for ops. One love to all of y'all, man. One love to everybody that's tuned in. One love to everybody that slid through the panel. One love to the playback gang. Playback gang. Love y'all, man. Y'all the truth. I fuck with the playback gang in a long way, man. Listen, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to this Boxing to You, man. Hit the like on the video, share it. Tell your mama them, tell your auntie, your sister them, tell your cousin them. Tell them, man, we in here cooking boxing, man. I'm a hard talk boxing too, bro. You know, come tap in with the town business. And this ain't even open. You feel me? Yar. All right, man. That being said, I'm out. Love y'all. Bye. Gooch. Talk to these niggas, dude.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Cam the Baptist. Yes, and we are the apostles of the youth boxing community. And we're bringing It's Boxing to You.
It's the apostles and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab, uppercut, pick up your mans. It's Pastor Gucci Cam, Sugar J the Wise Man. We bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is where I stand. Nebraska, that's the land. We cancels out the jab from a southpaw stance. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop receipts, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, you spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback gang and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. Being team Crawford, that's what we do. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. What it do? Represent that 402. Team Crawford, BNB, yeah, that's what we do. What up? Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna last in this bitch, but we here. The apostles of the YouTube boxing community. We laying hands on their ass. Y'all see what it is. We got young Sugar J, the switch hitter from BNB, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, but y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Cam the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.